Tonight at 8:35, an act of incompetence that puts lives at risk.
They test you for alcohol.
That man is not dead just because I had a couple of drinks.
And an accident
Danny, look out!
that brings a modern-day nightmare to the staff of Casualty.
I'm afraid we're dealing with an incident involving nuclear contamination. We'll need to keep this patient in this room from now on.
Where nobody knows the full story.
What exactly are the risks that we're running here?
A case that divides the staff of Casualty. Tonight, 8:35, following the bill on 1.
This week on 2 in Shortland Street.
I don't know what else to do.
Jacob?
Would you ever consider doing it again?
What, getting married?
Really? It must be some kind of jinx. It's the second patient this week we've had burgled.
It's a bit of a coincidence.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
This place is definitely cursed.
Shortland Street, weeknights at 7 after Paradise Beach, here on Channel 2.
No one can tell me what to do. I live my life the way that I feel it.
When you're really hungry, it takes heaps of fresh roasted peanuts and masses of thick milk chocolate to really satisfy.
'Cause I'm free.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
You are my special angel through eternity. I'll have my special angel here to watch over me. Here to watch over me.
In 1862, John Edmund began trading and established a tradition of value, know-how and service throughout the South Island that has continued for more than 130 years. Do those bathroom renovations this month with John Edmund. Do it with their buy-together bathroom special combinations. It's cheaper than buying them separately. Look for the bathroom renovation mailer with the buy-together specials and other hot bathroom buys. Do it at a John Edmund store near you.
Eastside High was out of control, and then Joe Clark took over.
This is an institution of learning. If you can't control it, how can you teach?
They called him crazy.
They used to call me Crazy Joe. Well, now they can call me Batman.
Chaining those doors was a criminal act.
But he was only crazy about the kids he cared for. Morgan Freeman.
You are not inferior.
A touching true story. Lean on Me, Sunday, 8:30 on 2. Thursday.
There it is. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Channel 2 brings you the first glimpse of the movie the whole world is talking about, Jurassic Park.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online.
Jurassic Park, the movie that's making history worldwide. Take a look behind the scenes and meet the man who made it. Spielberg and the Dinosaurs, Thursday on 2.
Mum, can you make butter?
It's really easy. It's fresh cream and a little pinch of salt. And then you shake it all about.
So, how do you make margarine then?
Margarine? I don't know, darling. Better ask your father. He's the chemist.
Only butter tastes like butter.
Wake up to the taste of McDonald's hotcakes. Deliciously light, served with butter and syrup, just $2.75.
With McDonald's for breakfast, it's a lovely, lovely day.
This winter you can take aspirin for the fever, or decongestants for your chest, or a spray for your nose, or analgesics for the aches and pains. or Orthoxicol. Orthoxicol has 4 ways to relieve cold and flu symptoms in a single capsule without leaving you drowsy. This winter you can take all the others or Orthoxicol. Remember, colds and flu or Orthoxicol.
It's got to be an easy way to get to the Winfield Cup Grand Final.
Give me the drink that tastes better, with a smooth Cadbury taste. Give me a mug of BournVita. It sure puts a smile on my face. Better, 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 my BournVita. Better, 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 my BournVita. Better, 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 Cadbury, better, my Cadbury, better, my Cadbury, my
Sunday, in Our World on 2.
7 years ago, I volunteered to National Parks and Wildlife Service to catch and relocate rogue crocodile.
At 6:30, join Steve and Terry Irwin on an astounding croc hunting expedition.
Dealing with crocodiles at night is a far different proposition than during the day.
The Our World special, The Crocodile Hunter. Sunday, 6:30 before 60 Minutes on Channel 2. Tuesday, the meaning of life on Fawlty Towers.
Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Oh, just a little breathing, surely.
What's the point in being alive?
Beats me, you're stuck with that, I suppose. Would you do the same?
But will everyone survive till the end of the show?
Manuel Towers, how are you?
Good morning, Major.
Very well, thank you.
Here, listen. Whose fault is it and your clock here?
Hilarious classic comedy, Fawlty Towers, 8 o'clock Tuesday after The Simpsons on 2. Tonight, Julia Roberts,
Running out of time.
Kiefer Sutherland,
Now, somehow we brought our sins back physically.
Kevin Bacon,
It's not hallucination, and it is not possible.
Flatliners. Tonight at 9:25 on 2.
It's gonna be a lovely day.
Get moving.
Lovely day.
Don't you love that feeling?
Lovely day.
Lovely day.
With McDonald's for breakfast, it's a lovely, lovely day.
Great times, great value. We don't have to tell you. With McDonald's for breakfast, it's a lovely, lovely day.
Breakfast is served at McDonald's.
It's gonna be a lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day.
Yeah, I know what I'd like. I'd like a whole grain cereal, but nothing too heavy.
Uh-huh.
Or light. Just a nice blend of grains. But it has to be low fat.
Uh-huh.
With some fruit in it. Not a whole orchard, just a sprinkling of sultanas and a little honey.
I think we can manage that.
Thanks.
It's the wholesome, truly satisfying taste of wheat, oats, and rye that makes it
Just right.
I'll have what she's having.
not too heavy, not too light. It's Kellogg's, just right.
Monday, Trouble in Paradise.
Not what you packed him out of this house today.
Mess.
Or is it
The big engagement party. Is it on or off now? I'm not going back.
Paradise Beach? Monday at 6:30 on Channel 2. Sunday in Our World, The Crocodile Hunter.
7 years ago, I volunteered to National Parks and Wildlife Service to catch and relocate rogue crocodiles.
At 7:30 in 60 Minutes, the chilling story of little James Bolger.
Do you know why your child was murdered?
No. At 8:30, the movie Lean on Me, starring Morgan Freeman.
This is an institution of learning. If you can't control it, how can you teach?
Lean on Me, the inspirational true story after Our World in 60 Minutes, Sunday on 2.
When you'd love a meal,
Love it on Salada.
when you'd love a snack,
Love it on Salada.
when you'd love a bite.
Love it on Salada. Versatile Salada. For all the foods we love today.
Only Arnott Salada cracker biscuits are crisp, light, and so versatile.
Love it meal size, snack size, or bite size. Versatile Salada. For all the foods we love today.
Having a family, it's a big responsibility. And I know if something happened to me or Linda, I want my kids to be well looked after. A lot of my clients feel the same way. As an AMP agent, it's my job to help them develop a life insurance plan that's affordable and easy to understand. And the best way to do that is to sit down and talk about it. That way I know, and more importantly my clients know, that you're getting the right life plan to suit them. So why not contact your local AMP agent and plan for a brighter and more secure future for your family?
Now you can enjoy the real taste of the South Island, but with 55% less fat. Meadow Slim N Fit. Good health naturally.
Dinosaurs! Norman Moe from Science Alive. We've got right now the greatest show in 65 million years. Dinosaurs from Japan. Pachycephalosaurus, robotic Tyrannosaurus, and many more.
What's going down? Check this out. Dinosaurs are coming to town. Our big sharp teeth will scare you half to death if we don't get you first with that awful breath.
Dinosaurs, the best show in a billion years.
Now on at Science Alive in Morehouse Avenue.
Here are the official results for Lotto draw number 315. Those numbers are 1, 12, 19, 24, 26, 32, and the bonus number 10.
Our winning Lotto strike numbers are in this order: 32, 24, 1 and number 19. Congratulations to all of tonight's Lotto and Lotto strike winners.
Monday on 2, some very brave heroes.
Was when I looked across and saw the machete in his hand.
A young boy loses complete control.
Billy, don't do it! Get a grip of yourself, boy!
A courtroom frozen in panic.
Of course I went back. I never thought of doing otherwise.
And a skating excursion.
Help!
That goes tragically wrong.
Hold on, I'll get you.
Heroes Before Roseanne, Monday at 7:30 on Channel 2.
The next time you empty your mailbox, have a careful look before you throw anything away. Because if you unknowingly toss out the Advertiser, you could also be throwing away $50,000. The Advertiser, New Zealand's most valuable free paper.
Please watch this commercial closely. It demonstrates a life-saving technique. It's very simple.
That's fine. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Stay sober to drive, and you will be a lifesaver. Because anyone who stopped for a compulsory breath test and is over the limit will be in very deep water.
Right now, Hewlett Packard are virtually giving away their renowned colour-capable Deskjet 500C. Not surprising, really. We've knocked a big chunk off it. The Hewlett Packard 500C. The best is now 25% cheaper.
Coming up on 2, Julia Roberts in Flatliners.
Thursday night, we bring you a world of entertainment. At 7:30, Annie Whittle presents Living Earth, the show that's growing places. At 8 o'clock, the brilliant master detective becomes philosophical.
Yesterday was yesterday.
In Agatha Christie's Poirot. And then...
I hate my life.
Anthony Hopkins.
I ain't going back.
And Gene Simmons.
Step nearer.
Star in the brand new series Great Expectations. Living Earth, Poirot, and Great Expectations. Thursday night.
It's on 3.
For years, when someone in the family had a bad cough, you got out the Benadryl because it worked fast. Now, clinical research proves Benadryl cough medicine temporarily relieves coughs in as little as 15 minutes.
Lovely time. Penny for your thoughts, Stanley.
He's worried about the future.
Yeah.
How he'll have to support us when we're old and grey.
No problem, Stan. We're getting an easy plan.
It's fairer because there are no high fees and we can even make some withdrawals if we need to.
So we won't be a burden to our old age, son.
ASB Bank, your future bank.
Oh, this sore throat hurts. Oh, what's he got now? Oh, strepsils. Oh, anesthetics penetrating the nerve endings. The pain's going. Think we feel like lunch.
Strepsils relieves pain fast.
It started way back on the rolling green hillsides of the most beautiful country in the world. That's where your Cavalier Brentworth carpet started to grow. We bought the wool, we scoured it, we spun it. Then we brought it back to life in a stunning range of pure New Zealand wool carpets.
We hand-pick the people who sell it to you and the people who install it. That's why a Cavalier Bremworth warranty covers not just the carpet, but the installation as well. Affordable quality from your country for your home. Cavalier Bremworth Carpets, grown in New Zealand.
Hi, it's me. Aren't you ready yet?
Oh, I picked my jeans.
Have you tried tidying your room?
You mean you didn't notice? So what's this then?
They're my Libra Fleur.
I mean, what are they doing in my jeans?
Well, there weren't any pockets in your jacket.
Libra Fleur tampons. Don't get caught with anything else.
In Jurassic Park, you'll see dinosaurs this big. But at McDonald's, you'll see a burger that's McMassive. And at only $3.90, you won't find bigger value.
Let's go to the races, and they're up and running a perfect start too.
If you haven't played Let's Go to the Races yet, you're missing out on $240,000 worth of prizes every week. To join in the winning, all you have to do is pick up some of these $2 game cards from KFC or Decca and be watching Mobile Sport on Friday nights. You could win the weekly grand prize of $25,000 cash. So if you want to get lucky this Friday, make a date with Let's Go to the Races.
Let's Go to the Races, Mobile Sport, 8:30 Friday on 3. Sunday on 2020 in association with Bell South.
From Istanbul, we report on the Kiwi mother and wife forced into exile and a life of sickness and poverty by New Zealand immigration.
Her only crime was to fall in love with a Turk who wasn't wanted in New Zealand.
2020, 7:30 Sunday on 3.
If I had my way, there'd be more game shows on TV.
Michael Liner steadies, kicks away. Oh, that's vicious, too vicious.
There'd be more drama.
What a magic try.
And there'd be a few good plays.
Oh, he just stepped magnificently.
And I'd call it the Caltex season of rugby.
Live from Sydney, Caltex presents the last of a season of international rugby. The third and final test between South Africa and Australia. The Caltex season of rugby, 4:30 Saturday on 3.
Sanitarium presents the amazing Marmighty.
So how was your flight, Cousin Brad?
Fine, Mrs. Marmighty. Just fine.
Father, I left the jacket home. Okay, son, let it down.
Wow. Are all these trophies yours, Denzel?
Dad keeps most of them in the barn.
What's the secret?
Oh, my sandwiches!
Keeps us Kiwis in our cups.
Wow. I'll be right back.
Guess that's what the Americans call a pickup truck.
Marmite. Marmighty good.
Shake the cats, shake your leg. Let's go for that great taste. Go, cat, 3, 4. Happy, healthy, stay in shape. Go, Cat's taste. Works out great.
Children. Time for your bath.
You and your family deserve life's little luxuries. Some you can have only now and again, but some you can have every day of your life. Imperial leather.
The Caribbean looks nice.
Simon, the Caribbean.
Thank you.
A little luxury for your whole family. Every day. Imperial leather.
New Eater Slims are now so much tastier and crispier, you won't believe how good they taste.
Celebrate the savings at Tang's famous birthday sale. 31 months interest-free. Yes, 31 months interest-free on all furniture. See your weekend papers. We're at 2 great locations.
And always look on the bright side of life.
Because you're always finding new ways to get clothes dirty, Persil is always finding new ways to get them clean. Like this. the best versatile automatic ever. For whites even whiter, colors even brighter, no matter what. So don't curse it, just pursel it.
The master of reggae, Jimmy Cliff, is coming soon. Don't miss the most riveting, charismatic artist in reggae music live on stage. Jimmy Cliff, Auckland Town Hall, August 24. Book at Bass.
Movies don't come much better than this.
Are you looking?
Robert Redford. Paul Newman. In the blockbuster movie that won 7 Academy Awards.
He cheats.
A disciplined, delightful film.
I'll get him anyway.
Paul Newman and Robert Redford are superbly reteamed.
Just worry about your end, kid.
The Sting, 7:30 Saturday on 3's Family Night at the Movies. This week on Mobile Sport, South Africa and Australia get set for the critical third test. We talk to the playmakers as they prepare for one of the biggest games in the Southern Hemisphere. We go on the trail with Warriors coach John Money as he searches for talent and check out street skating in the heart of San Francisco. Mobile Sport, 8:30 Friday on 3.
In today's tough business environment, we depend more than ever on high-quality machines to give us the competitive edge. We rely on their speed and efficiency and assume they can handle the pace. Too often, too late, we discover they can't. Ubix photocopiers keep performing year after year because our service program keeps wear and tear in check and monitors the performance right down the line. Ubix MVP Series photocopiers from New Zealand's own photocopier company. They'll never let you down. Ubix, you bet.
What would you call a double-quilted paper towel strong enough to take a grilling in the oven?
Very handy. Not much fun, but very handy.
So do we. All new Handy Towels. The handiest paper towel by far.
Briscoe's has an incredible range of Manchester, and incredibly, this week, it's all been reduced by up to 50%. Every duvet cover reduced, all these half-price $19.99. Duvet inners from $15. All bath towels reduced, all these under half-price $9. Up to 50% off all pillows, this one half-price $2.99. Sheet sets including pillowcases, half-price now $19.99. Sheets, duvet covers, towels, all Manchester, up to 50% off this week at Briscoe's.
Briscoe's can never buy better.
When I first saw it, I thought, I'm not wearing that. I mean, Stay Free Prima just seemed too thin. How could this possibly protect better than a normal pad? Anyway, I tried it. And even on my heaviest days, when I usually wear the bulkiest pad, I felt nothing but protected.
Only Stay Free Prima has a highly absorbent natural core of sphagnum that draws away moisture for the best ultra-thin protection. Stay Free Prima.
You won't believe it until you try it.
Life's a whole long journey, boys, before you grow too old. Don't miss the opportunity to strike a little gold. Out west, folks have seen you. The way to make him stop is to quickly draw your crunchy bar and fill him full of chop. Have a crunchy, cookie bar, crazy crunchy.
Everyone's after new crunchy nuggets, so join the gold rush now.
As you know, whenever you eat, plaque forms on your teeth. And when you rinse with plaques before you brush, it loosens the plaque so your toothbrush can remove it more effectively. Well, now new plaques not only helps remove plaque, but it keeps working for hours to help stop plaque reforming. New improved plaques from Colgate.
Sunday on The World Around Us National Geographic season, we profile the keepers of the wild.
Critics question whether we can fully provide for these complex creatures in an artificial world.
Humans in the role of surrogate father and mother.
I'm the only mother she's known. She never knew her mother. Her mother deserted her at birth and walked off.
Presented by British Airways.
It is now up to mankind to look with compassion on what once was wild.
Glenn Close narrates Keepers of the Wild on The World Around Us National Geographic season, 6:30 Sunday on 3.
I like it, you like it, they like it, we like it. Cadbury. Everybody likes it.
Early this century, the Model T Ford was one of the first cars to bring Cadbury chocolate to New Zealand. To celebrate this historic quest, we are proud to offer you this classic vintage Model T.
At home, in the car, on the bus, I like it madly. In the city, on the boat, at the beach, just give me Cadbury.
I like it.
You know we do.
I am my clean shower. I am my clean shower.
Win the family safari for 4 people to darkest Africa. See the McLean's pack for the details.
Introducing Glade Plug-in's air freshener. It keeps
on freshening
and freshening.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Most air fresheners fade within a week.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-ins gently warms the cartridge to give you a constant fragrance for 30 days.
Fresh from 30 days, fresh and out of your way. Plug it in, plug it in.
After 30 days, pop in a refill. Try Glade Plug-ins and plug into 30 days constant freshness.
Plug it in.
This is different. They're chunky for a start, with a natural crispy coat. They're jacket wedges from Wattie's Golden Heart. I'd have them every night if it wasn't for that chip napper, Andy Aiken, on my right.
On August 23rd, DB will be the first to make sure nothing comes between you and a taste.
Well, get some milk for us, will you, Sam? What's this? Anchor Cheddars recently took major prizes in top UK cheese shows.
You don't believe in advertising, do you?
No. Still, could be something in it, eh?
You're the perfect consumer, Dad.
Thank you, Sam.
To be a role model for glamour. Some get to be and some don't.
I don't like to go just to do a picture. I go to do a photograph. It feeds me in an incredible way.
I was not pretty when I was younger. A lot of people sort of shun glamour for a while, and models still are glamorous because that's what we do.
Last week, no one made it home with all 4 Lotto strike numbers. So strike 4 now jackpots to an estimated $800,000. Strike it lucky when you play Lotto this week.
When something is as pure and natural as this, would you add artificial colouring? Would you add perfume? Neither would we. The new Simple Skincare range. Not perfumed, not coloured, just kind.
You're working hard to get more into your day.
You need the milk, malt and thick chocolate that always delivers that unmistakable Mars taste.
Mars today helps you work, rest and play.
For headaches, period pain, back pain, Nurofen relief, swift and soothing.
Under instructions from the bank, the huge leather fashion liquidation sale at Prince's Wharf has been extended for one final week. There's over $1 million of ladies' and men's leather garments on sale with nothing over $250. Quality leather jackets reduced to a ridiculous $99. Bikie jackets only $249. Leather trousers reduced to $200. Soft leather skirts only $39. Leather and suede vests $50. Leather belts $15. College jackets only $99. This is a bank force sale. Sale on now, but must end Sunday at Prince's Wharf, Auckland, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
He was the perfect man.
What time do you go to bed?
She thought so too.
It's like he has a hold on me.
One woman's worst nightmare in Victim of Love. Monday's movie, 8:30 on 3.
Tonight on Nightline, an island of harmony on a sea of ethnic hatred. A special report from Sarajevo. Iraq claims US planes have bombed their territory. The prison security row escalates. And a new invention that saves paper by erasing ink.
Whatever the story, wherever the story, at home or abroad. 2020, your focus on current affairs, 7:30 Sundays on 3.
Are you ready for this?
It's like a soap opera.
Just step magnificently. That is a special try. Superb hands. Just tremendous hands. Oh, great pass.
When quality is the first requirement, visit Stuart Dawson's, where you'll find the finest jewellery from around the world. Stuart Dawson's, New Zealand's international jewellers. Another big orange Allied Pickfords van moving home for someone as only Allied Pickfords can. Across town, across the country, or across the world, Allied Pickfords can move your household and personal possessions. For peace of mind, see your yellow pages for the branch nearest you.
Leg along.
You know, I've been a big fan of Extra for a long, long time now, and not just because Extra has no sugar added. There's another good reason. Extra has a great taste that really lasts.
Thanks, Liz.
Its flavour just goes on and on. Try it yourself and enjoy that great, long-lasting taste of Extra.
Extra with no sugar added and a great taste that really lasts. And now, try new Extra fruit flavour.
Big wedding party for Maria tonight. These dishes must be really clean.
Only Sunlight Liquid has natural lemon juice. Just a few drops cuts through grease, leaving your dishes squeaky clean.
Beautiful.
Sunlight Liquid cuts through grease for squeaky clean dishes.
What's the best price you can pay for a do-it-yourself arc welding kit? Well, would you believe an incredibly low $169? That's right, just $169 for this brilliant Telwin Utility 1400 arc welder. With variable amperage, double insulation and thermal overload, this has got to be the best value on the market today. And as part of this special introductory offer, you also get this welding mask and brush. But you'd better hurry, because it's only while stocks last. Check your New Zealand Advertiser for this and many more fantastic Telwin bargains and outlets.
Ready for this?
Come and see the look on 93. It's on 3, it's on 3, it's on 3.
And so you called for Poirot, and Poirot, he was there.
For you and for me, it's on 3, it's on 3, it's on 3.
Come.
So if seems believing, then this is the real thing.
I hate my life.
It's on 3, it's
I ain't going back.
on TV3. It's on 3.
Michael Hill shoe sale. Unlisted lace-ups were $99, now $39. Michael Hill shoe sale. Gucci casuals were $139, now $49. Michael Hill shoe sale. Josephine court shoes were $99, now $49. Michael Hill shoe sale.
Once again, we'd like to flag your attention to New Zealand's favourite brand of toilet tissue, Purex, strong on softness.
Whatever you drive, you need a specialist between you and the road. And for specialist brake care, come to Pit Stop, where brakes are very special this month. For just $99, including GST, we'll machine your front discs and replace the pads. Leave your brakes to the experts.
You know we buy, we sell, you know we swap, we trade. And loans are always easy made. But if it's cash you need, you don't have to plead. Come to the cash exchange. But if it's cash you need, you don't have to plead. Come to the cash exchange.
Liar, liar, where your drawers on fire. White spade hanging on the telephone wire. Dr. Liar, Mega Man Pete. Billy Joe Remarkable looks on in disbelief. If you want to taste the madness, you'll have to wait in line. You'll probably see someone you know in a hot
Castrol Formula RS, engineered to withstand searing engine temperatures. Vital protection for cold engine starting. Castrol Formula RS. The oil performance engines can't resist.
Went to a dance, looking for romance. She saw my chips and I knew I had a chance. Bluebird, bird, bird, bluebird's the word. Bluebird, bird, bluebird's the word. You got me rocking and a reeling. It's a pressure kind of feeling. Bluebird, bird, bird.
SolarTube, the best natural lighting system, is now in 2 sizes. SolarTube really performs. The exclusive patented reflector beams natural light directly into your home, right where you want it. Spectacular natural light for your bathroom, your hallway, your kitchen or laundry. Flood any size room with natural light.
You can install it yourself, or for a small fee, I'll do it for you straight away.
Ring 0800 509 333 for SolarTube. Now in 2 sizes.
If you work too hard and play too hard, then boy, do you need Barocco. It puts the bee back in your body.
Barocco gives you back a bee bounce.
On the surface, Frank had a very healthy fruit business, but on closer inspection, there was nothing clean about the gas lift trucks he was using. Then Frank rented a pollution-free electric lift truck from Crown. Indoors or out, Crown trucks are safe to use, with no damaging fumes or oily residue, so your fresh produce remains fresh. If you're in the food business, make Crown electric lift trucks your first choice. So buying or renting, call Crown today.
2.5 miles underwater, your life is on the
Why should
line.
we risk our butts for something like this?
You think you're alone, but you're not.
There is something down there.
It is cold, yet there's warmth.
Something not us.
It is dark, yet you can see.
It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Ed Harris and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio
I drowned and you towed me back to the rig.
are discovering the underwater mystery.
You can't leave me here alone.
Get ready for the ride of your life. Next Sunday on TV3, The Abyss.
If you can dream it, you can do it. This Thursday, don't miss Les Mills' one-day membership sale. One-day sale, this Thursday only.
Wait till you see the next generation of photos. Introducing the Kodak Photo CD.
You won't believe your heart. You won't believe your eyes.
Pictures taken with your current film and camera
transferred onto a new kind of compact disc and shown on TV. The special photo CD player also plays audio CDs. The new Kodak photo CD system. You've got to see it.
Where is she?
I don't know, but the court's only booked for an hour.
Well, she left the same time I did.
She did say something about petrol.
Yeah? I had to stop for petrol too.
When you stop at Mobil, you won't stop for long. Mobil, the quick stop.
Tux, the biscuit for all dogs. Compact and convenient, Tux is the complete dog food. Whether you've a working dog or indoor companion. Massey University research has proved that Tux is all you need to feed. Baked-in energy for hard-working dogs. A bone-like crunch for all jaws. They love it. Tux, all you need to feed.
People in pain need fast relief. But more intense pain calls for something that packs a bit more punch. Disprin Extra Strength is over 60% stronger. When you need strong pain relief, Disprin Extra Strength will help you feel better faster.
Timotei's new shampoo and conditioner in one with almond milk takes even the knotted and tangled and envelops it with delicate, milky richness. So in one simple step, your hair becomes smooth, separated and supple, looking full of natural health. New Timotei shampoo and conditioner with almond milk.
McDonald's are cooking scrambled eggs for breakfast. 2 freshly whisked eggs served with a toasted muffin, just $2.75.
With McDonald's for breakfast, it's a lovely, lovely day.
So you're a good parent. But do you really know where your kids are all the time?
Oh, some friends were just dropping me off.
You want them to cultivate a great sense of humor
How come I'm seeing a psychiatrist?
and command respect.
I'm shrinking.
Bummer!
That is one messed up, dude.
Always remain calm.
Got married a couple of days ago.
Are you out of your mind?
Maggie presents Steve Martin, Keanu Reeves, and Rick Moranis in Parenthood, coming soon on TV3.
Champion Billy Kane in chute number 7, and there he goes. Referee's got to stay on for the full 8 seconds with one hand, ladies and gentlemen. But no, he's off. Oh, Billy won't be too happy about that one. Well, what do we have here in chute number 6, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like this cowgirl means business. Don't forget to hang on, darling. And there she goes. This is one cowgirl that really knows what she's doing. That old bull just can't seem to shake her off. Unbelievable ride here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we've ever seen something like this at Rare Country.
Would you buy a shirt with only one sleeve? A pair of +2s? Or a detergent that only cleans? When Fab 2 cleans and softens. Fab 2, for people who don't like doing things by halves.
Now you can go all the way with Fab 2 to fabulous Fiji. Or win fabulous Simpson washers and dryers. Or other fabulous prizes. So be in to win and go all the way to Fiji and more with Fab 2.
It's clearly not the Aspro taste. It's clearly not the Aspro taste. It's clearly not the Aspro taste.
Next time, try Aspro Clear. It's not gritty and it's not a pain to take.
This car has proved to be something of a revolution. Its sleek styling is decisively different from the shapelessness currently fashionable. It turns out that it's also the largest car in its class. And in knowledgeable circles, the performance rates very highly. No wonder the price has competitors in a spin. We think you'll come round to the view that the new Civic is your kind of revolution. Civic from Honda. Catch it if you can.
If you're in Auckland and you call the Little Devils in Rotorua right now, an entire 10-minute call with Telecom will cost just $2.37. So for best all-round value, always keep in touch with Telecom.
Mike Elvin, the world's finest Elvis impersonator. Mike's Elvis Tribute Concert Tour is coming to your town soon. If you didn't see the King, this is the closest you will ever get. Book now.
Every parent wants to set a good example to their kids.
I don't want anybody to beat anybody up. What is wrong with you people? You make me sick. I just want you to love each other, you big bunch of jerks.
If only life could really be that simple.
Would you stop calling my kid Stick Boy?
Then feed him something. Hey, said lady, your kid's a weenie. You already just gave him a little tap.
Well, how would you like it if somebody gave you a little tap, huh? Is that fun?
Don't touch me, lady.
Hey, don't shove me.
Get out of my face.
Why don't you tell that to your breakfast donut?
Hey, honey. Stop it.
Dads can get caught in the middle, too.
Hold on a minute. See, Mark, you should have walked away. That was your best shot? Better.
Hilarious Home Improvement, Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock on TV3.
Are you ready for this?
Come and see the look of 93. It's on 3, it's on 3.
Come on, buddy, you got it. Something.
It's on 3, it's on 3, it's on 3.
Monday, the good king of the miniseries turns bad.
Where's that money?
Richard Chamberlain
Strip off your nightdress.
is pure evil.
That's not what he's after.
He's greedy.
Where is it?
He's obsessed.
Don't make me come get you!
He's dangerous.
I think Pearls looks scared, creature.
You won't believe Night of the Hunter, your Monday movie, 8:30 on TV3.
Monday's child is brave of face. Tuesday's child has fallen from grace. Wednesday's child is wet and wild. Thursday's child just needed a smile. Friday's child is coughing and sniffing. Saturday's child just doesn't listen. And Sunday's child will probably be in on Monday. For professional advice, talk to your pharmacist, the health professional you see most often.
What's for dinner tonight?
Roski!
Cobber! Oh, Roski!
Roski or cobber, deliciously different parcels of family favourite flavours for exciting meal and snack ideas. Roski and cobber, something a little different from Lamont.
Since before the turn of the century, New Zealanders have been provided with outstanding quality and value in this tea. Bell Tea, it's the trusted name you can rely on. Now, to celebrate 100 years of New Zealand women's suffrage, Bell has produced this historic collection of 16 Time for Tea coasters. There's one free in every marked pack of 100 Bell tea bags. The Bell Time for Tea 100 Years of Women's Suffrage coasters. In store now. Thanks for the memories, Bell.
When they asked me to do an ad for a carrot, I said,
Sod off.
women will love you, they said.
I shall be cleaning these and you shaking.
You'll be invited to important functions.
Who's the woofter with the big packet?
Your career will surge ahead.
Well, things can't get any worse.
In the end, I just had to agree because this is...
Art with a capital F.
So, here's an ad for a carrot. UK Gold, 8:50 Tuesday on TV3. I love carrots.
Come on, sing it.
Wednesday, catch Mike and Helen unplugged. Young Winston is unsprung. Simon's unemployed. And a Kiwi bloke is unzipped. Issues, 7:30 Wednesday before Home Improvement on 3.
Only Panasonic can offer you the total support of Fisher & Paykel behind every one of our products.
So you can just relax and have a Panasonic day.
If someone you love is chained to the smoking habit, give Nicobrevin to help them break free. Nicotine-free Nicobrevin works faster than nicotine-based plans at about a quarter the price. Nicobrevin capsules, the gift of life.
Export Dry, the taste of winter.
Flight centres throughout New Zealand guarantee you the lowest prices on international airfares and holidays, the best airlines, and the best holiday destinations. Flight centres, lowest prices guaranteed.
Several years ago, Mark Walker, champion bodybuilder and former Mr. Australia, began to suffer a problem that was destroying his confidence. It's a problem many men suffer from. It's hair loss. For Mark, it was devastating. But through Advanced Hair Studio's non-regrowth cosmetic strand-by-strand procedure, his hair was replaced gradually, the way it was lost. Now his confidence is back, and so is his hair. If you have a hair loss problem, call Advanced Hair Studio now.
Settle down. Your dad said he'd be here.
3 more feet, I'd be outside. Hey, how'd you guys get here?
We took the car. What about you?
I've been tunneling through a few shows.
Yeah. What kind of an example are you setting here?
Well, I got my safety goggles on.
Home Improvement, 8 o'clock Wednesday on TV3.
Hey, look at this 3D TV, kids.
Thursday in the brand new series, Great Expectation.
Will you teach me? Book learning will make you a gentleman.
Taunted by Estella.
You may kiss me if you like.
Scorned by Miss Havisham.
You'll get nothing.
With a desire to learn,
I want to be a gentleman.
Pip becomes a young man of great expectations.
The identity of your benefactor shall remain a profound secret.
The excitement of Charles Dickens's London comes alive in Great Expectations. 9:15 Thursday on 3.
If you haven't tasted new improved bushels yet, now's a great time to try it. Because you could win the Bushels $12,000 mortgage payout. $1,000 a month for a whole year. So try new improved bushels and give yourself a break from your mortgage.
From Panasonic is the only TV with artificial intelligence that adjusts itself for perfect picture quality 25 times every second.
So you can just relax and have a Panasonic day.
Only Panasonic can offer you the total support of Fisher & Paykel behind every one of our products.
So you can just relax and have a Panasonic day.
Smarty Pants lead 5-love second set.
As usual, Smarty Pants are well in control.
Yours!
Whoops, that looks like deuce.
Oh, it's time we changed in, Stiffy.
Gee, the ball girl's a bit slow.
The loose bottoms seem to be doing all the running.
That's right, whereas Smarty Pants have inner leak guards to prevent leakage.
Game, set, and match to Smarty Pants. 6-love, 6-love.
We beat the pants off them.
Announcing KFC's new season potato wedges. They're big wedges with a big potato taste. They're crispy skinned for an extra huge crunch, specially seasoned for a more delicious flavour. And they're served with your choice of 2 new dips to make the big new taste even bigger. KFC's new chunky seasoned potato wedges. Only from
Today's KFC. I like it like that.
Are you ready for this?
Come and see the look of 93. It's on 3, it's on 3, it's on 3.
Good still.
It's the look of the 90s for you and for me. It's on 3, it's on 3, it's on 3.
I knew it wouldn't be something easy.
I'm Lisa Gibbons. Thanks for being with us.
It's on 3, it's on 3, it's on TV3. It's on 3.
Brinkley's Rentals, Debbie speaking.
It's Mavis Howard here. Do you have small televisions?
You've already got a telly, Mrs. Howard.
My husband's got one.
Not with me now. There's a nice little 14-inch in the window.
Does it have a remote?
Sure does.
Indoor aerial?
Sure does.
Can I have it today? Now?
It's on its way, Mrs. Howard.
It's an opera I want to see. Thank you very much.
I'll take the small telly in the window. Honestly, I've walked the whole town.
I'm sorry. I've just this minute hired it out.
Before you use your feet, use your head and let your fingers do the walking through the yellow pages.
This week on Give Us a Clue, Brenda is mildly shocked and there is some surprise at the stunning reality of John's performance. Willie's not amused because his captain has the staggers. New Zealand's own Give Us a Clue, this week on 3.
Tuesday, a visit to the hospital on Fawlty Towers.
Doctor's coming.
My God, a doctor? I mean, here at the hospital, whatever can we do? Ingrowing toenail, right foot. You'll find it on the end of the leg.
Hotel chaos.
Anything else? I mean, would you like the hotel moved a bit to the left or...
You called, son.
Last week, but not to worry.
A fire drill gone wrong.
There's no fire, it's only drill. There is no fire.
Fawlty Towers, Tuesday, 8 o'clock after The Simpsons on 2.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So come on, won't you stand by me? Stand.
They give everything for their country. All they ask is your support. Call 0800 105 105 now or pick up a membership form at a participating Shell station.
You and me, bro.
You bet.
The booking is for 8:30.
There's plenty of time.
Countrywide Bank Mortgage Extra is a hotline you can call free of charge anytime. Whether it's a crisis, a legal problem,
The main.
I don't know.
Well, pull the plug
or
out.
you're just looking for a reliable local tradesman.
We're going to find a plumber at this time of the night.
Call the bank. The number's on the fridge, Mum.
Mortgage Extra.
Hello?
Another excellent reason to get a Countrywide Bank mortgage.
Remodeling now, are we?
Better call the bank. I'll get your check.
What do you reckon, mate?
Mate?
Meal mate, mate?
Mate. G'day, mates.
How's it going, mate?
Could go a meal, mate.
When having mates around, enjoy the unique poppy seed taste of Griffin's Meal Mates, with toppings or on its own. Griffin's Meal Mates.
Beauty, mate. Now, who's next in our annual challenge quiz?
Me.
All right.
You can keep your margaritas and your executive Irish stouts and your dorky Mexican beers with some fruit down the spout. Your blue bayous and power lunches and cherries on a stick. And all those $15 a throw champagne cocktails that can make my sister extremely, violently, horribly sick. Because we are red-blooded blood brothers. Red-blooded and we've all got different mothers. Red-blooded blood brothers. And there's only one beer we drink round here, mate. And it's not blue, black label, double colour, brown or green. It's red, mate, like a fire engine. And it
Same song. Wins every year.
Tonight, an exceptional night on One begins with the game of luck and skill Wheel of Fortune at 7. At 7:30, the end of an era on Coronation Street.
Last time I've been putting this on.
I couldn't have had a more loyal or a better friend.
Then on the bill at 8. Sun Hill has problems with 3 bungling burglars.
Robbery's a dirty business, whatever anyone says.
And at 8:35, Every Widow's Dream follows a woman from housewife to creator of a male strip review. Tonight, an exceptional night on One.
Something to sell? Teletext will broadcast your message nationally to more than 270,000 viewers from just $20 a week. Call 09 479 6594 now.
He's back.
This time we get him. STP gas treatment. Cleans intake valves and fuel injectors to help engines run better. STP. The edge.
Step aboard Canberra and discover the world the luxury way. 94 is definitely your best year for a world cruise because Canberra visits Auckland and Lyttelton. Join Canberra in either of these 2 ports and cruise north via the Suez Canal. Travel via Australia, Bali, Hong Kong and the Far East to exciting Egypt. Then on to Greece, Italy and all the way to England. Be pampered by an attentive white-glove steward as you explore the world and marvel at endless glowing sunsets, a beautiful end to another day of secure and effortless cruising. In February next year, you can join us aboard Canberra in either Auckland or Lyttelton. Call this free phone number now and you'll receive itineraries and all the information you need to plan your cruise. You'll also register for our 20% early booking bonus. Call now and we'll tell you how easy it is to enjoy the holiday of a lifetime on board P&O Canberra.
Wednesday on 999, a family stroll that ended in near tragedy when a woman fell from a cliff as the tide rushed into one of the most dangerous bays in England. A street fair on the brink of disaster when a generator caught fire. The operator's heroic response captured on amateur video. And a look at a maritime rescue school which trains lifeboat crews from all around the world. True stories of real-life heroes. 999, Wednesday, 8:35, following the bill on One.
The Sweet Factory. The Sweet Factory.
Look out for these amazing Dobson's Fizz Bombs and try our new delicious range of New Zealand-made soft natural licorice.
The Sweet Factory.
Exclusive to the Sweet Factory. And kids, race on in and pick up an entry form for our fantastic colouring in competition. Colour it in, drop it back, and the best one wins a year's supply of sweets. But only at
The Sweet Factory.
The women you're about to see are helping to save their own lives. These women have regular cervical smear tests and are enrolled on the National Cervical Screening Register. The register acts as their safety net. It reminds them and all women who enrol if they've missed their regular smear test. It also acts as a reminder if any abnormal results have not been followed up. It's important to be on the register. Ask about it next time you have a smear test. It could help save your life.
I move with the times, with progress. I expect high performance. To visibly reduce the appearance of wrinkles, I've discovered new Plenitude Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream from the L'Oreal Laboratories.
After 4 weeks of use, scientific tests have proven Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles.
My wrinkles have softened. My skin is smoother, firmer, looks more radiant.
Plenitude Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream from L'Oreal reduces the visible signs of aging.
Little Lisa and her grandmother are having a fun day baking muffins. Same recipe, but 2 different pans. Now, the critical moment. Uh-oh, Grandma's in an ordinary pan are stuck, but little Lisa's muffins flip out perfectly. The secret is out. She used Baker's Secret, the bakeware with a secret surface. No sticking, no tearing. Not with Baker's Secret. With muffins, breads, all cakes, the secret is out. Baker's Secret.
Until now, lighted watch dials were really hard to see in the dark.
But the Indiglo nightlight from Timex is so dramatically brighter. Nighttime will never be the same.
If you were in advertising, how would you sell safe sex?
It'll be much better if I get my mates.
Would you choose to use a sexy woman to promote low-fat milk or an old cow? Saturday on 1, we take our pants off to the best commercials from New Zealand, Australia and the world. Paul Holmes hosts an ad man's dream, and it's the attitude of the Kiwis that keeps us right up there with the best of them.
I think you're going to meet my mum.
An ad man's dream, following Heartbeat, Saturday 8:45 on 1.
The Trade Ends Air New Zealand Export Awards 1993 will be presented in Auckland on the 7th of October. These prestigious awards recognise excellence and achievement by New Zealand exporters and reflect the importance of our foreign exchange earnings. The winners will be honoured for the important contribution they're making to New Zealand's economic recovery and future prosperity. Trade Ends and Air New Zealand welcome the opportunity to pay tribute to some of our most successful exporting companies.
Until now, watches were really hard to read in the dark, which gave us an idea. Introducing the Indiglo Nightlight, only from Timex.
Fruit, the essence of man, shave cream, talc, deodorants, body splash. Come on, put it on this Father's Day.
Television New Zealand congratulates the recipients of the 1993 Television New Zealand Young Achievers Awards.
Hey kids, the fun never stops when you play with Better Blocks. Why? Because they move. Watch how they bend, shape, and curve to create hours of fun for everyone. And that's not all. These Lego blocks build square shapes that don't bend or move, but just snap on Better Block connectors like this and create movable, bendable fun. Make a Lego castle a better castle, a taiko plane a better plane, a bulldozer that works and a monster that lurks, a princess's crown, a necklace, a ring, just about anything.
When my kids got their Better Blocks, they pulled their old blocks out of the closet and started playing with them all over again.
Let your children's imagination take flight. Parents, order the complete 170-piece Better Block set for your child today for $29.95.
Available at Kmart, or for delivery to your door, call 0800 800 666. That's 0800 800 666. Call now. Better Blocks, unconditionally guaranteed.
Saturday at 9:45, a temperamental singer.
Let's get this over with.
An endless list of suspects.
The person we just heard could have been the killer.
And a brilliant legal mind.
All I want is the truth.
A tangled murder mystery where the bottom of the truth is a long way down.
Nothing about this case makes sense.
Raymond Burr as Perry Mason.
Let's get to work.
In the case of the silenced singer.
I loved her. I didn't kill her.
Perry Mason, the case of the silenced singer. This week's Saturday movie on 1.
Black. The ultimate in style and sophistication. Diva. The ultimate big screen black diamond. Auto-turn and artificial intelligence for superior viewing. Redefining television. The ultimate home theatre experience. Diva, the ultimate black diamond television from Mitsubishi.
Don't you wait.
Time Life Video and the BBC invite you to take a walk on the wild side with Trials of Life. The acclaimed, award-winning nature video series shows you the struggle to survive in the untamed animal kingdom through brilliant, breathtaking photography. Join David Attenborough for a raw look at nature as you've never seen it before. See the search for shelter, the strategy of the hunt, and the miracle of birth. Call now and receive Hunting and Escaping for just $9.95 and see how animals live in their own habitat. If it captures your imagination, you can receive other videos, approximately one every month. Each tape traces the entire lifeline of animals in the wild. Call now to order Trials of Life. Get hunting and escaping for $9.95 and you'll take a walk on the wild side. To order your Trials of Life video, call 0800 656560 or send $9.95 plus $3.95 postage and handling plus GST to this address. Call now.
Something big is happening at Mobil. Very big. This great Jurassic Park poster is just $2 at participating Mobil stations. And you can collect 2 Jurassic Park dinosaur stickers free with petrol purchases of $20 or more. Only from Mobil, the quick stop.
Wednesday on 999, a panic-stricken man crawls out of a stalled lift and falls 10 floors down the shaft. Firemen attempt to rescue 100 feet over a sheer drop. A canoeing trip that ended in a desperate fight for life. How 2 Royal Navy divers saved the lives of 15 people in a ferocious storm off the coast of Devon, and what happened when the vessel sank beneath them. Real-life heroes who answered the call on 999, Wednesday, 8:35, following the bill on 1.
The Trade Ends Air New Zealand Export Awards 1993 will be presented in Auckland on the 7th of October. These prestigious awards recognise excellence and achievement by New Zealand exporters and reflect the importance of our foreign exchange earnings. The winners will be honoured for the important contribution they're making to New Zealand's economic recovery and future prosperity. Trade Ends and Air New Zealand welcome the opportunity to pay tribute to some of our most successful exporting companies.
In a world of ever-expanding technology, it takes something quite exceptional to break through the static. This is it, the next generation of intelligent technology in car design. The totally new Mitsubishi Galant, with brilliantly aerodynamic wide-body styling, road-hugging multi-link suspension systems, and powerfully sophisticated new engines. A unique fuzzy logic automatic shift intelligently selects exactly the right gear for safer driving. Inside this safety cage cabin, Galant protects you with an even stronger body. And in most Galant models, ABS anti-skid brakes keep you firmly in control. Perhaps one day, all family cars will be this advanced and this safe. From Mitsubishi Motors, Galant, the next generation.
Saturday, Rugby New Zealand's Big Game features the traditional showdown between Canterbury and Auckland, plus with highlights of North Harbour Waikato and Wellington Otago. Rugby New Zealand's Big Game, Saturday from 4 on 1 World of Sport. Saturday on Grace and Favour, it's time for soul searching.
If any of you think that I'm not up to the job, you should join or say so.
You're not up to the job.
Oh, well, that's cleared the air.
Grace and Favour, Saturday at 7 after Air New Zealand Holiday on 1.
She was called the Garbo of the Skies, and when she landed her monoplane at Mangere in 1936, Auckland traffic jammed the roads to the airport. Jean Batten's world record solo flight from England was a stunning achievement. It united New Zealanders in pride and affection. She was one of us. 50 years on, and our 2 major airlines have women at the controls, like Air New Zealand's Barbara Thompson and Ansett Tanya Woodbury.
When your dreams turn into your goals, the real sense of satisfaction comes with the achievement.
Jean Batten's spirit alive and flying. Celebrating the past, challenging the future. Supported by the Electricity Corporation of New Zealand.
He hasn't moved at all. I'll just put that thing under his head. Who was driving the car? How fast were you going? Roughly 80.
It was more than 80k.
Hold it up high for me.
You were doing 90 in a 50 zone.
The traffic was doing about 80.
Oh, that doesn't make it right.
You can't get it through their thick heads that the faster you drive, the harder you hit, and the more damage you do.
The physical evidence that we've gathered here suggests you were travelling well in excess of 50. I think you realise the young age died.
I'm going to take him home.
It's speed. You can't call this an accident. That guy's got to live with this for the rest of his life. Don't fool yourself. Speed kills.
Oh, my boy.
Love is real.
Saturday, his heart beats on, but the will to live is long gone.
Real is love.
You do know you have to take great care, don't you?
In his grief, he hatches a plan.
Love is feelings.
I really don't like people touching my things. In case they discover his despair.
Feeling love.
And one day it grows too strong to bear.
It's like he's written his will, Sergeant.
Heartbeat, Saturday after Tuck's Wonder Dogs on 1. Live and Learn's the new TV program that shows what's happening in education today and the people making it happen. Live and Learn on ETV, Saturday mornings, 9:30 on 1.
Brother has revolutionised overlocking with the amazing 4-thread differential feed overlocker. And we've revolutionised the price with $300 off, plus 18 months interest-free. Colour coding makes threading simple, easily converts to 3 or 4 thread stitches. Fine adjustment for stitch and cutting width. And differential feed for knit sewing. With your deposit and our interest-free terms, you can pay as little as $12.82 a week. The Brother 4-thread overlocker, a revolution in overlocking. Call our free phone now for your nearest dealer.
Iona College in Havelock North is an independent boarding and day school for girls in Form 1 to Form 7. Saturday, September 18, is Scholarship Day at Iona College and offers prospective boarding or day girls an outstanding educational opportunity. Academic scholarships are available for girls entering Form 1 and Form 3. For further details about Iona College and Scholarship Day, please contact the headmistress, Iona College, Havelock North.
I love Arnott honey, natural thermal honey. Breakfast, dinner and tea, the kids will think it's yummy. Squeeze me, Arnott honey, honey, naturally.
From the award-winning director of Bangkok Hilton and Brides of Christ, they were 12 good men and women. Joe's jury.
This is a perjury trial.
Chosen to represent the people of Queensland, they were descending into a living hell.
You keep away from me, you're a bully.
I don't know what's in his mind. Joe knew what was going on. Where's the proof?
A story based on actual jury and courtroom events.
Joe Bjelke-Petersen is an innocent man.
The man is a crook.
Joe's Jury, Montana Sunday Theatre, this week, 8:40 on 1.
When you buy your new Kitchen Pack kitchen this month, you'll receive 1, 2, or all 3 of these superb free gifts. An ultra-modern single-lever tap mixer, a family-size Sanyo microwave, and a European-style sink unit exclusive to Kitchen Pack and worth a massive $812. 3 great new reasons to buy New Zealand's most popular kitchen by far.
At last, my kitchen. Everything I always wanted.
Visit your Kitchen Pack showroom and make your choice. It's happening again. Versatile Garages are giving away another new car. When Graham and Sherry Buckler bought their new Versatile Garage early this year, they drove away in this new Holden Barina. Buy your new Versatile Garage during September or October, and it could be your turn to win a snappy new Holden Barina worth over $22,000. Choose your new Versatile Garage from the wide range. For strength and quality, you can't go past a Versatile Garage. We're in your yellow pages and throughout New Zealand.
Thursday on Melrose Place, Alison makes her decision.
You can relax. This has nothing to do with you and Billy.
I wasn't thinking that.
Yes, you are. I can't believe Allison's doing this.
Give her a break. It's what she wants.
In association with Diet Coke.
You're jealous of everything I have. My job, Billy. You're running away because you can't handle it.
Allison, don't do this.
What?
Don't get on this plane.
Melrose Place, 7:30 Thursday, following Shortland Street, here on Channel 2.
Excuse me, sir. Would you care to try a light and tasty breakfast cereal?
Oh, well...
It's really delicious, sir.
Yeah, all right, I'll try it.
Thanks. So what do you think?
Oh, well, it's nice and light. And really tasty.
It's light and tasty.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's light and tasty. Got the box with you? So this is light and tasty. Sultana's brand, puffed wheat, honey.
Want to try something else?
No, go away.
It's not only light, but it's also tasty. Light and tasty from Sanitarium.
What's in the bag?
Lunch. Big Mac, fries.
Play for it.
You and me for my Big Mac?
First one to miss watches the winner eat. No dunking.
One knee. Which knee? Get in there.
Off the floor, off the scoreboard, off the bankboard, no rim.
Over the second rafter, off the floor, nothing but net. Through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Off the expressway, over the river, off the billboard, through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
How did we get even more home-style taste into Dolmio sauces? By giving you more Dolmio. 15% more. 15% more ripe, juicy tomatoes. 15% more of the finest, all-natural ingredients. All authentically blended so they give you even more great taste and even better value for money. We give you 15% extra, free. That's how we put more of the good things in, so you'll wear a bigger Dolmio grin.
I wonder what really makes us support the A-team.
It's in our blood. I mean, they're our team, the team we all grew up with. The team our fathers and our fathers' fathers supported. When I was a kid, my father said to me, son, never forget you're an Aucklander. And if you're an Aucklander, support them 100%.
So if he said you were a monkey, would that make you a monkey?
Nah. That'd make me a Wellington supporter.
See the DB Export A-Team take on Wellington this Saturday, 2:30, Eden Park.
It's Smith's Sport Shoes Everything's Reduced First Birthday Sale. Yes, Smith's Sport Shoes Superstore is 1 year old, and you can celebrate with up to $100 off top brand sport shoes. The sale must finish this Sunday. Yes, up to $100 off.
A fantastic Friday on Channel 2.
Oh, my God, what have I done?
Full House at 7:30. Step by Step at 8.
I'm looking for a beautiful blonde with a gorgeous smile.
She left.
Quantum Leap at 8:30.
Nothing happened?
Nothing.
Picket Fences at 9:30.
I had a dream.
Then it's the brand new Comedy Quest, a bit after 10 at 10:30. That's our lineup Friday here on Channel 2.
What's that you just crammed in your mouth?
Only the milk from an entire herd of Waikato cows, that's all.
Don't know.
And enough calcium to fill the jawbone of the average man-eating white shark.
Is that a fact?
But to me, it will always be a roly-poly.
Chesdale cheese singles from Kraft. It takes a litre of milk to make every pack.
It also doubles as a rather crafty wee mousetrap. Squeak, squeak. Bosh.
The lawyers at your firm sure seem accident-prone.
4 dead lawyers out of 41 in less than 10 years.
Can you step in here, please?
I think you've got a serious problem.
Paramount Pictures presents Tom Cruise
They can get to anyone, anywhere.
in the motion picture suspense thriller of the year.
What are you doing here?
If we run, they find us.
Based on the #1 bestseller,
Your life as you know it is over.
The Firm.
Look into the future of anti-aging skincare. Elizabeth Arden's world of ceramides. Pure, perfect capsules for the face and eyes. And Ceramide Time Complex Moisture Cream. A new super breed moisturizer that delivers your best looking skin. Discover the remarkable ceramide difference in this exclusive free pack. 5 gifts worth $78 when you buy any Elizabeth Arden products valued $55 or more. Ceramide from Elizabeth Arden.
Getting a mortgage is probably the biggest financial decision you'll ever make. One bank understands what you're taking on, and right now, for a limited time, gives you 2 great offers. Either no approval fee on your mortgage, or a special low fixed rate for a year. So now your only difficulty is deciding which option to take. And it's no surprise who it comes from.
New spring leather sandals were $99, now $69. Michael's shoes. New multi-leather casuals were $129, now $89. Michael's shoes. New lace-up leather casuals were $99, now $69. Michael Hill shoes.
Tomorrow at 7 in Shortland Street.
The poetry reading, it's on.
Oh, Nick, this is great. You will be there, won't you? And you will contribute a piece?
A piece of what?
Poetry, one of yours.
Shortland Street, tomorrow on 2.
6:30 Saturday, we take off with Air New Zealand Holiday to fascinating destinations. A brand new show, Tuck's Wonder Dogs, has some crazy canine capers captured on camera at 7. Then on Heartbeat at 7:30, an elderly man, a tragic message.
It's like he's written his will, Sergeant.
I really don't like people touching my things. And The Flying Doctors, a 3-part miniseries, begins as a new doctor is greeted with suspicion.
You won't be around here very long.
The Outback makes a comeback to complete a quartet of quality programs. Saturday on 1.
Exclusive jewellery from New Zealand and the jewellery capitals of the world. Gold Rush International. Phone 0800 104 106. Would you like to earn a second income? Would you like to be part of the precious and fashion jewellery industry? Call 0800 104 106. We need sales consultants all over New Zealand right now. For full details, phone 0800 104 106. Gold Rush International. Exclusive precious and fashion jewellery. 0800 104 106.
Just look at you now. Just look at the light in your eyes. Stand up, take a bow, and let everyone see what you've turned out to be. Just look at you now.
Sunday on 1, an outstanding mix of comedy and drama begins with Keeping Up Appearances at 7:30. Then, as time goes by, it's time to meet the in-laws.
Have you been any real help to Jean professionally?
On Montana's Sunday Theatre at 8:40, Joe's Jury, top Australian drama.
Joe Bjelke-Peterson is an innocent man.
On Work of Art, a repeat screening of a powerful documentary about the contemporary Polish composer Henryk Górecki. Television at its best, Sunday on 1.
Wake up to the new day of Hyundai. Hyundai's exciting range brings you technical advancement, performance and comfort at the right price. Surprise yourself now with superb features and style from only $20,990. See your Hyundai dealer now.
This is the strip of land you bought to help save the yellow-eyed penguin, but there's still a lot of work to be done. We need more land, more fences, and above all, more flax bushes, because they get a bit shy during the breeding season. So if you want to help, keep on collecting those mainland wrappers, and that'll help us to get on with the job, and it'll help them to get on with the job.
It's that time of week again. Oh well, travel broadens the mind, I always say. And I hasten to add, one's appreciation of other broadcast media. Such as high-quality radio programs. Funded by New Zealand On Air, of course. She's almost finished.
Morning, New Zealand.
Thank goodness. I was starting to get cramp in my lower dorsal fin.
The Prime Minister is still in New York, continuing his efforts.
Gillette introduces Sensor. A new system. A new technology that will change the way you shave forever. Sensor twin blades are individually mounted on remarkably responsive springs. They continually sense and automatically adjust to the individual curves of your face. No other razor comes close. Gillette Sensor. For the closest, smoothest, safest shave a man can get.
Mother and daughter, they've taken the music world by storm with sales in excess of 20 million. They are the Judds, and this is their finest collection. Weaving their magic through the classics to the heart and soul of country music. If you've never given country music a second thought, think again. The Judds, their finest collection, and the new wave of country music on video, out now.
Robert De Niro as Al Capone. Sean Connery as Malone.
Sure, here's my warrant.
And Kevin Costner as Elliot Ness. The Untouchables. In a time of gang wars, crime syndicate, and triggermen. It's time to clean up Chicago.
I want you to find this Nancy boy Elliot Ness. I want him dead. I want his family dead.
Incorruptible. Unstoppable. The law will be obeyed. The Untouchables. The Sunday premiere movie. Tonight on 2. Monday, Stars in Their Eyes presents great guests and a star-studded lineup. Then it's Roseanne at 8 o'clock.
Everybody in the retirement village got to know her. Now they're sending her back to us.
Then at 8:30, above the cornfields of Iowa, Flight 232 erupted into a giant fireball. They were all heroes. Crash landing, the rescue of Flight 232. Monday, it's a great night on 2.
Mother and daughter, they've taken the music world by storm with sales in excess of 20 million. They are the Judds, and this is their finest collection. Weaving their magic through the classics to the heart and soul of country music. If you've never given country music a second thought, think again. The Judds, their finest collection, and the new wave of country music on video, out now.
Brother has revolutionized overlocking with the amazing 4-thread differential feed overlocker. And we've revolutionized the price with $300 off, plus 18 months interest-free. Color coding makes threading simple, easily converts to 3 or 4 thread stitches. Fine adjustment for stitch and cutting width. And differential feed for knit sewing. With your deposit and our interest-free terms, you can pay as little as $12.82 a week. The Brother 4-thread overlocker, a revolution in overlocking. Call our free phone now for your nearest dealer.
Being a responsible party host can be as easy as falling off a log. For starters, we can always serve up food with the drinks. The Kiwi Culinary Delight's been known to soak up more fluid than a kitchen sponge. Another helpful hosting hint if your friends are so thirsty that they drink like fish. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Not every drink needs to pack a punch. After all, we don't want our friends to blow it, do we?
And it's a piece of cake to serve up the safe standby if our guests get carried away.
Well, we can keep them in a warm place overnight. In the morning, they'll thank you for saving their bacon, or even their life. After all, that's what friends are for. And it's a great way to get the place tidied up in the morning.
You know you can't beat a trumpet, no, no. I said you can't beat a trumpet. You can't beat a trumpet.
Saturday on Television 1, an outstanding evening's viewing takes off at 6:30 with Air New Zealand Holiday.
Sammy, here, boy.
The competition's fierce on Tuck's Wonder Dogs at 7. Then on Heartbeat at 7:30, The Hunter becomes The Hunted. I
killed a man.
And at 8:40, Gone with the Wind, part 1 of the classic tale of star-crossed lovers in the last days of the Old South.
I love you more than I've ever loved anyone.
I hate and despise you, Red Butler.
Join us for the best in television, Saturday on 1.
At Home in the Garden with Watkins and Hine Elder.
Remember when you needed a wheelbarrow full of fertiliser to produce beautiful blooms like these? Not anymore. All you need is Watkins Rose Bloomer. Rose Bloomer is a completely natural fertiliser, palletised to make it clean and easy to handle. And spray them with Gild to take care of insect pests and fungus problems. Together, they keep your garden rosy.
Watkins, at home in your garden.
She's a good girl, but sometimes I think she takes her schoolwork too seriously. I just wish she'd make more friends.
He's a country boy, my kid. He'll take over the farm one day.
New apricot Kango. The apricot hides on the inside.
The warehouse, where everyone gets a bargain.
We've reduced everything in-store for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday only. There's 25% off all basketware and terracotta pots, 20% off all toys, sporting goods, videotapes, footwear, clothing and Manchester, 15% off all kitchenware, glassware, stationery, tools, luggage and giftware, 10% off bikes, small appliances, cosmetics and toiletries. Every single item in store reduced, absolutely no exceptions. 2 days only, Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Get to the warehouse, where everyone gets a bargain.
And a money-back guarantee.
Why is it that we seem to let crime happen right under our noses? At times of trouble, neighbours should be able to call on each other for support. You'll find these 3 booklets at any police station or Harcourt's office and ask about the Be a Good Neighbour video. It's all part of making your neighbourhood a safer place.
Next door is all a footstep away.
Okay, come on. Let's do it.
Last week, no one made it home with all 4 Lotto strike numbers. So strike 4 now jackpots to an estimated $700,000. Strike it lucky when you play Lotto this week.
There's absolutely nothing like the Australian Women's Weekly.
Princess Caroline's surprise sentimental wedding. Girlfriend pop star finds strength after family tragedy. Brooke Shields talks to us of her love for Aussie pizza and yummy family dishes for under $5. How the moon affects your moods. 3 terrific tops to crochet. Our book bonus, the gripping sequel to Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca, and a set of dinosaur stamps free in this issue.
There's always more in the one and only Australian Women's Weekly.
While the political parties slug it out, the voters get a chance to hit back.
It's the most critical thing that New Zealanders will vote on.
MMP or first past the post.
If we don't deal to the present system now, then we really are going to go get down the gurgler.
Frontline examines the pros and cons of electoral reform. Reverse migration, leaving the city for the country. What's the attraction?
City to us is like a concrete jungle.
Join Anita McNaught on Frontline, Sunday 6:30 on 1.
So if the Corona's safe on the track, it's safer on the road, right?
That's right.
Of course, the average driver never needs this level of performance.
Well, hopefully not.
Still, it's nice to know it's there if you need it.
Yeah, it certainly is.
No. You've done a great job here, Chris.
Well, hop in and we'll go for a lap. Oh, I'll drive.
Corner.
Right, here's the first bend.
Corner!
See how precise it is through here, Tom. It's very easy to control and totally predictable.
Toyota Corona. It's big, quiet, comfortable and superbly built.
Very little body weight.
But one drive and the judges knew it was something more. And now, Corona sweeps all major car awards with National Business Review's Car of the Year.
And so, Tom, what we do here makes driving safe and a pleasure.
Check out wifey posing over by the stove there. Doesn't know I've thwarted her crafty little scheme. I found her secret stash of Craig's jam before she had a chance to steam off the labels. And had those little gingham Mrs. Peggotty hats, you know, pretend she made it by herself. Hey, Pam, making jam, huh?
Get real, Billy. There's Craig's in the larder.
Craig's jam from Kraft. The best New Zealand fruit and the taste of real homemade jam.
Now's your chance to save during Sleeping Giant's triple bonus sale. No installments till next year, no interest for 12 months and no insurance required. Get the bedroom furniture you've always wanted delivered before Christmas. Triple bonus sale on now, only at Sleeping Giant.
One of the great things about milk cartons is that they're easy to open. Oh, pull the other one. Anchor Light Blue, now in the new Easy Open 1 litre carton. Tonight, police in Foxton arrest and charge 2 men with the murder of Dr. Howard Teppett. One of the men was also charged with a sexual violation of the doctor's sister, who was staying in the same house. Overseas, concerns over whether the venues for the 1996 Olympic Games at Atlantic City will be ready in time. A device that won't stop drivers from drinking, but it can stop them from driving.
Prime time, tonight at 9:40, New Zealand's news leader.
Washing with soap can dry your skin. But now there's new Dove with 1/4 moisturizing cream. Dove won't dry your skin like soap can.
Pam, have you any room in your case?
No.
She wouldn't need that for a start. Wow. You'd be much better off with it is. Leaving plenty of room for vital supplies for the kids.
Kraft Vegemite. The unique taste loved by Kiwis all over the world.
What's in here? Crafty wee wifey.
Help is on its way from What is Good Life. You can win a year's supply of groceries or one of 10 Ansett Mystery Weekends for 2. Entry details on all marked packs of What is Good Life.
Moulinex.
The Super Trio Vacuum Cleaner.
Moulinex.
Easy to use, wet or dry. Moulinex. Designed for living.
Who's behind New Zealand's favourite toilet tissue? Yes, we thought so. Purex, strong on softness.
In a world where often you can't see the forest for the trees, Asco appliances stand unashamedly alone. Now the company who brought you the dependability of Russell Hobbs offers unsurpassed Swedish excellence in an elite range of dishwashers and laundry systems. Technologically advanced and incredibly energy efficient, Asco appliances are designed and engineered for new levels in long-term performance. One of the world's quietest too. Asco, built to last longer, built to work quieter.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Margaret Ehrlich as Mary, Jayla Geyer as Judas, George Hanare as Pilate, Mark Hadlow as Herod, and introducing Darryl Lovegrove as Jesus. Jesus Christ Superstar, the world premiere of Harry M. Miller's brand new production, a multi-million-dollar international stage spectacular. The Andrew Lloyd Webber Tim Rice masterpiece opens at the Artier Centre February for a strictly limited season. Jesus Christ Superstar. Bookings open Monday. Proudly sponsored by Television One. March on forward with Television One and Everready. Daylight saving starts early Sunday morning, so before you go to bed on Saturday night, put your clocks forward 1 hour. Beginning in Montana's Sunday Theatre this week.
As we go marching, marching.
From New Zealand director Gayleen Preston, the critically acclaimed Bread and Roses.
Just because you go to university once a week, you think you know everything.
Genevieve Picot stars in the story of Sonia Davies.
This is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with, I'm certain.
A triumph of New Zealand cinema, a moving tribute to a generation of women.
I'm going to have a baby.
Bread and Roses begins this week in Montana's Sunday Theatre, 8:40 on One. Saturday on Tuck's Wonder Dogs, we're into the 5th heat and the competitors are pulling out all the stops.
It's taken me 3 years to slow them down that much.
On Celebrity Dogs, we meet Gus Fox, the 4 legs behind the boot.
It was me or the dog. It might have been me outside and the dog inside, so...
And we learn a thing or two about bad behaviour from animal psychologist Mark Vetty.
Aggression is the #1 behaviour problem I see in my clinic.
With Dexter the Labrador and co-host Mark Leishman, Tuck's Wonder Dogs, Saturday at 7 after Air New Zealand Holiday on 1.
At Home in the Garden with Watkins and Hine Elder.
Look, the calling card of slugs and snails. But that's easily solved with Watkins Slug Slam. A light scattering around your plants is all you need to get rid of them. Don't let your precious flowers and vegetables become an open dinner invitation for slugs and snails. Protect them with Watkins Slug Slam.
Watkins, at home in your garden.
Black California's here.
Green California's here.
Red California's here.
Delicious California table grapes. The great taste of California. Kids of all ages prefer California table grapes, the natural snack.
Say, next time you feel like some pickled onions, pick up some stamps. Of course, it doesn't have to be pickled onions. Could be magazines, flowers, petrol, ice cream.
Stamps are now available at 4,000 retail outlets displaying this sign.
They're eating them here. They're eating them there. They're eating them everywhere.
I insist on getting my share regularly. I'm into them with a vengeance.
Delicious, nutritious New Zealand shellfish. Are you getting your share?
Sometimes I just get this craving, even in the bar. Oh, I have tried to stop, but I just love the taste.
I was up to 4 blocks a day.
Now with our new Richfield selection, you'll be even more tempted by all your traditional favourites, plus apricot and hokey pokey, lavished with the finest, smoothest chocolate.
Radical.
Yes.
Yummy.
Richfields, the smoother taste in chocolate.
Will these flower in time for the party, Lynn?
They're ferns, Gary.
Yeah, but will they flower in time for the party?
Need help, Gary? Buy this Yates Place pressure sprayer, only $39.95, and you could vanish to Venice. Tidy up with an Eden Steel Bond garden shed, only $3.49. Neaten edges with a Black & Decker line trimmer, $1.29. Make your own. This compost bin's only $49.95. And mow easy with the Morrison 4-stroke mower, only $5.49.
Put on your Mitre 10, together, we've done it again.
I see Telecom have volume discounts on cellular calls.
Really?
Yep, the more you call, the more you can save.
Hello, Mabel? I'm calling to let you know I won't be home for tea. I'm entertaining a client. Bye.
Now, if you spend over $100 on calls a month with Telecom Cellular, you'll start to save.
You gotta use this occasionally, eh?
Monday on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, Tamati Ellison stands by an All Black, Jennifer Ward-Leyland stands by them, and Carl Burnett isn't sure where he stands.
A tea, please. Oh, no.
Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, Monday at 7 after Homes on 1.
Frontline goes on the election trail.
In a few weeks' time, you have all the power.
How well do the policies of the third parties stack up against the major players?
Don't let them tell you that Winston Peters and New Zealand First have no policy.
A lot of people were waiting for something that frankly nobody could have delivered, not even Winston Peters.
We talk to the leaders.
We swapped a terrible Labor government for an appalling National government.
Putting the questions to the politicians. Ian Fraser on Frontline, Sunday 6:30 on 1.
Smarter clothes do not prefer to be drowned in cold water and bombarded with excessive soap. They do not enjoy being pushed and pulled, tangled and whizzed against the wall. They like instead to tumble gently through a just right wash solution at just the right heat until every fiber is fresh clean. Then the sparkling rinses and careful spins. These will always be smart clothes. They recommend the advanced AEG Leather Matte Wash System. Good clothes feel better for it.
You know, a little personal card or note can really make your day. It can really perk you up. Apparently.
Make someone's day. Send them a card.
Over 12,000 miles of ocean stand between the crew of Endeavour and their loved ones back in New Zealand. Thankfully, the team at Clear are working hard to make sure that if there's someone special you'd like to catch up with overseas, you can afford to call them on Clear. Until midnight Sunday, you can save an additional 20% on the price of any international call you make from home. So if you're not with Clear, maybe it's time you were. Simply phone 050 0500. Clear. We've got people talking.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Ford introduced the Options Finance plan to make it more affordable to own one of New Zealand's most popular cars. You could be driving a Telstar GLEI for $501 per month, or the Telstar GLEI V6 with the performance you'd expect from a quad-cam engine for $576 per month. Ring now on 0800 80 20 80 for further details. Do it now.
Have you driven a Ford lately? No, no. No!
If you're in a battle with borer beetles, here are some products for you. Sprays and brush-ons to do the trick, or blow smoke up the blighters too.
No. Kiwi Care's no problem control of borer.
No!
Auckland, we've added an extra day to October. Free Day. At Hill & Stewart and Selectrics, one day in October will be drawn as Free Day. If you've shopped on that day, you'll get your purchase absolutely free. Watch Shortland Street on November the 1st when Free Day will be revealed. And keep shopping at Hill & Stewart and Selectrics this month, because if you shop on Free Day, you'll get your purchase refunded in full. Free Day, only at Hill & Stewart and Selectrics.
Sunday on 1, keeping up appearances sets the evening's tone.
Hello, Mrs. Bucket.
Then at 8:05, Mulberry. He came from nowhere, decided to stay, and life was no longer the same.
I'm not over-impressed with you.
On Montana's Sunday Theatre at 8:40, part 2 of the acclaimed New Zealand drama Bread and Roses.
There's nothing sinister about a union. Oh, you're so beautiful.
And on Workabout at 9:40, 2 Kiwi comedies. Join us for the best in television, Sunday on 1.
At Home in the Garden with Watkins and Hine Elder.
Growing your own plants from seeds can be really satisfying as long as they come up well, which is why it's reassuring to buy Watkins seeds, because you know you'll get a good result. They've got all kinds, flowers, vegetables, even natives. And these Peter Rabbit seeds are a big hit with the children. And every packet of Watkins seeds is guaranteed to succeed.
Watkins, at home in your garden.
Stay exactly where you are. Do not move.
At the heart of every great cheesecake is Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. And now there's a craftier way to make cheesecake. We're giving away 6 delicious Philadelphia cheesecake recipes absolutely free. All you need to do is pick up the phone and dial 0800 805 400.
Well, go on. Phone the man. He gave you his number, didn't he? Do you think he's going to phone you?
I don't know how you do it, how you find the time. You say there's nothing to it, but you do it all the time. You're a mother, you're a wife, you're my lover, you're our life. Don't underestimate it, Meadow Lee. You ought to be congratulated, Meadow Lee. You ought to be congratulated.
In the capital, a huge fire is ripping through the old Parliament buildings. More than 100 firefighters are battling the blaze, which is threatening to completely destroy the historic building.
Only one station gets you this close to news. News Talk ZB.
Comfortable? I hate that word. It says you've made it. Everything's fine. You feel great. You can put your feet up, relax. Comfortable is just the same as complacent, and I hate that word as well. If you're complacent, you'll lose the edge. No matter how good you are, you can always be better. Be happy, but never satisfied.
To remain New Zealand's best-selling big car requires constant improvement. From engine and transmission to security and driver safety. Up to 8 microprocessors ensure optimum performance from all systems on the new VR Commodore.
To stay on top, you have to keep getting better.
Where does the rainbow end? Why do stars shine? Why do clouds move? What makes a tide change? What is the ozone layer?
Help your children find the answers with an IBM PS1 home computer. And because our mouse makes it easy to operate, you'll soon have it up and running. IBM, we're with you all the way.
This your new Camry, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you find it?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Big enough for you?
I reckon.
You'd notice a difference in the handling. Chris Amon did that, you know.
Did he?
Yeah. Enough grunt?
Yeah, plenty.
And really quiet, eh? Yeah. Well, I guess you like that.
What does Brian think of his new Camry?
Raved about it. As soon as he got out of the car. Camry this, Camry that. Couldn't shut him up. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to argue with him.
Win $30,000 cash in TV Guide's fabulous Dream Dollars competition. $30,000 cash plus all these prizes. Don't just dream about it. Details in TV Guide, on sale Friday.
Just the best thing on TV.
Decay. Plaque. Tartar. Gum disease. You can help protect against the bacteria that cause these problems. One toothpaste combines fluoride with Trectol, antibacterial protection. New AIM Ultra. AIM Ultra, antibacterial protection.
It takes a certain amount of craftiness to get my family to eat salad.
Aha! What a feast of colour for my eyes! The red of the tomatoes against the green of the lettuce, and that wee creamy-coloured splodge of mayonnaise on the top sets the whole thing off.
It's the creamy, tangy taste of Kraft mayonnaise that makes any salad impossible to resist.
What exquisite texture! A symphony of symmetry! Not only that, impossible to resist.
I want a mixed grill covered in sauce.
I want a mixed grill covered in sauce.
Enough greasy chips to feed a horse.
Enough greasy chips to feed a horse.
I want my Molenberg.
She wants a Molenberg.
Keeps me fed, haven't you heard?
Keeps her fed, haven't you heard?
It's the fibre and the full grain that makes health-conscious people sing out for Molenberg.
We want our Molenberg.
Support the A-Team for the National Championship match of the season. Don't miss the First Division final. Auckland clashes with Otago to decide the best team in the land. Tickets are still available from Eden Park. The Blue and Whites take on the Southern Men. Be there.
Tonight, she's come to Marlin Bay seeking refuge.
Are you absolutely sure this client is trying to kill you? She's frightened, Steve. Why? I can't tell you.
Mysterious accidents start to happen.
Hair dryers can self-ignite.
But when the terror begins in earnest, it's time to take action.
I need your help.
Which of these guests has murder on his mind?
Maybe they should kill me now. This situation is so bizarre, I must test it against logic.
Marlin Bay, tonight at 8:35 on 1. Saturday on 1, the evening's viewing gets off in fine style with Air New Zealand Holiday. There's coverage of the Caulfield Cup at 7. And on Tuck's Wonder Dogs at 7:05, the last heat before the semis. There's Heartache and Hit and Run on Heartbeat at 7:35.
Where were you between 10 and 11 last evening?
The 1993 Bank of New Zealand debate is next. And our Saturday movie is A Passage to India.
We're being awfully English about this, aren't we?
An outstanding evening's television. Saturday on 1.
At Home in the Garden with Watkins and Hine Elder.
Remember when you needed a wheelbarrow full of fertiliser to produce beautiful blooms like these? Not anymore. All you need is Watkins Rose Bloomer. Rose Bloomer is a completely natural fertiliser, palletised to make it clean and easy to handle. And spray them with Gild to take care of insect pests and fungus problems. Together, they keep your garden rosy.
Watkins, at home in your garden.
Get ready for
for a great adventure, because every time you pull into a BP station, you could be a winner with New Zealand Endeavour and BP. You could win one of over 1 million instant prizes, or whatever prize you pictured could be yours, just by collecting the right pieces. There's Toyota Corollas, model yachts, huge cash prizes, and Sega games to be won, as well as Endeavour jackets and petrol vouchers. So get set for a great adventure with New Zealand Endeavour and BP.
Catch spring fever at Whitcoulls. Every savings fresh picked and new, like the Palmer's Garden Show book, pruned by $10. Babies, as only Anne Guinness can photograph them. Save $5 on her 94 calendar. Whitcoulls exclusive, the Catherine Mansfield collection. Our freshest ever spring offer, flowers just $3 a bunch. Whitcoulls spring fever is bursting out in your letterbox. Whitcoulls, where everyone goes because everyone knows there's always something new.
As a Clear customer, when you join Familiar Voices, you can save up to 45% off Clear's already low base rates. And now you can save even more. Because if the person you're calling is also a Clear customer, you'll automatically save an extra 10%. That's up to 55% off Clear's low base rates. To join Clear or find out more about Familiar Voices, simply phone 050 0500. Clear, we've got people talking.
The new Opel Vectra has not one, but two steel beams in each door. Just to be on the safe side.
Frontline Selection Special examines Labor.
We all want to own and contribute and have something.
But is Labor struggling to reclaim its voters' loyalty?
The higher the third-party vote, the less likely it is that Labor can win.
And how does this Labor compare with the old one?
The challenge for Mike Moore will be to articulate policy as clearly defined as that once espoused by his famous predecessor.
Mike Moore has performed political miracles.
Ian Fraser talks to Mike Moore on Frontline, Sunday, 6:30 on 1.
Cowbells ring in a new era for rugby's icon. Hollywood's famous fugitive on what keeps him running. How is this man going to protect your privacy? The Listener. Important issues, every issue.
Lockwood introduce another fabulous new series of plans. The Urban Series, a range of plans designed to suit your lifestyle. Check out the whole story in these new brochures, now available from your local Lockwood show home, or contact your Lockwood franchise builder.
The new Opel Vectra's catalytic converter turns 90% of poisonous emissions into carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and steam.
It's great to see the ocean, the native bush. The whole thing about it was just New Zealand. It was fantastic.
Any man could look at Harvey Keitel's acting and take lessons. It was very romantic.
I think it's a film to go and see twice, to go back and have a look and just take it all in again.
It'll get better every time, I reckon.
To stop thieves and burglars, ring the confidential crime line. Your chance to do something about crime.
Sunday on 1, the evening's viewing gets off to a perfect start with Keeping Up Appearances.
Ah, Mrs. Packard.
Then at 8:05, we turn to that laid-back man about the mansion, Mulberry.
There's a letter for you.
On Montana's Sunday Theatre, the acclaimed New Zealand drama Bread and Roses continues.
That smile, Mrs. Davies.
I'll never come back while you're here.
Well, you'll come back all right.
And on Work of Art, a very entertaining documentary, strictly a cappella. Television at its best, Sunday on 1.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? bees in the knee. I've got a sweeter song.
See you, mate. Good luck. So, what's been happening?
And a very good morning, folks. Welcome along to Radio Pacific, Wednesday.
At 15,000 kilometres, most cars would be going for a second or third service. And a new Opel Vectra will be about ready for its first.
You can never get enough of the creamy, tangy taste of Kraft mayonnaise. So with every 400-gram jar, we're giving away an extra 30% absolutely free. Yes, free. At positively no extra cost. Not a bean, gratis, on the house, entirely complimentary, and for nothing. And you better be quick. It's a limited offer that's just impossible to resist.
Okay, you can go.
Moulinex.
The Super Trio Vacuum Cleaner.
Moulinex.
Easy to use, wet or dry. Moulinex. Designed for living.
Tonight at Marlin Bay, they're expecting a royal presence.
Your Highness, sir.
His privacy must be protected from the prying British press.
You're looking at the pillars of the Fourth Estate.
There's money to be made, and it's a temptation.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
The Prince and the Call Girls.
Married men.
I will not be told what I can or cannot do.
Some people will sell their souls for a story.
You got the wrong man, son.
A blue-blooded bad boy hides away at Marlin Bay tonight, following Palmer's Garden Show on 1.
Your home will reflect your individuality. Your mortgage should recognize it. For individual solutions to home finance, Westpac delivers.
After eating, acid starts attacking teeth, increasing the risk of tooth decay. Chewing after a meal stimulates saliva, which helps neutralize acid. So chew Wrigley's Extra as part of your dental routine and help nature fight the acid attack.
Dawson's Pet Store.
Do you have budgies?
We certainly do.
Do you have grey ones?
Oh, I'm sorry, we've only got green... Grey.
Is she over $10?
Well, it's, well...
Could you please have her? My mum will bring me now.
Certainly, madam.
Yes, the grey budgie there. I'll take it.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I've just this minute sold it. How about a green one with a grey beak?
Before you use your feet, use your head and let your fingers do the walking through the yellow pages.
Don't even think about it, Sylvester.
Introducing the 1.8-litre Subaru Impreza, the new family sedan that's great fun to drive. The Impreza has the interior space of a much larger car, and the 5-door model has an extra-large boot. The Subaru Impreza also comes with a 3-year, 100,000 kilometres warranty. You could drive around the world 2.5 times before that ran out. Available with constant 4-wheel drive, the Impreza from Subaru, driven by innovation.
To the untrained eye, this is a jar of concentrated yeast extract, much enjoyed by Antipodeans with a liking for short trousers, flightless birds, sheep and rubber sandals. In the hand of an expert, this becomes an elixir without which life on earth is rendered totally pointless. When spread on toast and a fried egg placed on top, it gives a fried egg a reputation it doesn't quite frankly deserve.
Kraft Vegemite. The unique taste loved by Kiwis all over the world.
When it comes to gardening, you need a guide like this, the Palmer's Garden Show book. Written for New Zealand conditions, it's about plants you can find in your local garden centre. Up to date, affordable and comprehensive, it's crammed full of information and practical tips, and is lavishly illustrated with over 300 colour photos. There are contributions from the experts and a foreword by Maggie Barry. The Palmer's Garden Show book is a must for every gardener. Available now from good bookshops and Palmer's Garden World.
Next up on New Zealand's One, a right royal guest and a new shareholder dominate Marlin Bay. After primetime checks on the latest developments in tonight's big news stories, see winning comedy and theatre sports in Whose Line Is It Anyway, and enjoy more fun with Birds of a Feather. And in Film International, see the powerful true story of sensational disabled author Gabby Brimmer, tonight on Television One. In the sweltering heat of the Indian sun, a strange story unfolds.
I do so hate Mr.
I've destroyed me!
It's not the sort of thing he would do.
Sir David Lean's masterpiece of love, tension and conflict.
We're being awfully English about this, aren't we?
E.M. Forster's A Passage to India, Saturday, 9:45 on One. This week in Montana's Sunday Theatre as Bread and Roses continues.
Can I see my daughter?
I'm sorry, too risky.
An old friend returns to rescue her from the edge of despair.
That smile, Mrs. Davies.
For her health's sake, they move to the country where she continues to fight.
I'm going to see the minister.
You what?
From New Zealand director Gayleen Preston.
Is that the minister? Oh, you can't go in there.
A tribute to a generation of New Zealand women.
I'll never come back while you're here.
Well, you'll come back all right.
Bread and Roses, Montana Sunday Theatre, this week 8:40 on One. Saturday, how does a country copper compete with a wealthy ex?
You had a good time together, do you remember?
Now he's trying to make trouble.
He's been keeping secrets from you, Kate.
But this old boyfriend is not to be trusted.
Where were you between 10 and 11 last evening?
You're not suggesting he was the hit-and-run driver?
Can you seriously tell me that you're happy here?
You haven't listened to a damn word I've said.
So you had a good evening, then?
There are certain things in life that money just can't buy.
The crafty old beggar.
Heartbeat, Saturday, 7:35 on One.
The MMP option means 21 extra MPs. Will cost us millions of dollars every year. Enough is enough. Tick the top box. Reject MMP.
Top quality acrylic high gloss white house paint at an unbeatable $59.95. And acrylic fence paint in brown, redwood or green down to $29.95 for 10 litres. Colonial fence pickets, 2 sizes, buy 100 and get 20 more free. Don't wait for Labour weekend. Shop now. Or to save time, simply phone in your order and we'll deliver. Get a head start with Labour Savers at Placemakers. Tuesday on Screen One, this is Stanley. These are the women.
Would you assent to the proposition that all women are mad?
Yeah. Who, along with his disturbed son,
you're getting rid of me, aren't you?
make up his life.
What is it? Bees in sauce.
Based on the novel by Kingsley Amis.
I do believe you prefer cars to women.
Starring John Thorne.
Hey, sir, isn't it your first?
Featuring Alan Armstrong and Michael Elphick, Stanley and the Women begins Tuesday 10:15 after prime time on Screen One.
Don't worry, he'll crack.
Do you really think he knows the secret recipe to BournVita gin?
Oh, yes. He knows the secret ingredients that make it so refreshing, yet so dry. Time for some persuasion, I think.
The needle?
Yes, the needle.
BournVita. One secret the British won't spill.
Cats trying to tell their owners. Whiskers has now been made even tastier, and they've added 7 new varieties, like minced beef and beef with rice, that cats find irresistible.
Thanks, Whiskers.
Whiskers knows cats best, and it shows.
You can tell a Weller woman by the way she wears her hair. But why? The secret is nature's own beauty essence, balsam. Well-wholesome shampoos and conditioners contain natural herbal cleansers and conditioners essential to revive the natural life and shine of your hair. So, now you know why.
You can tell a well woman by the way she wears her hair. You can tell a well woman anywhere.
Now, will you tell us the BournVita secret?
No, never.
Right. Play him the B-side.
BournVita. One secret the British won't spell.
Tonight.
We're going to be looking for a rep on the Labour Regional Council.
You offering to nominate me?
I think you're a mug.
You mean you don't want me to do it?
I don't want you crook again.
I'm as fit as a fiddle. Why aren't you an ordinary mother? Because there are some things which need to be done.
From director Gayleen Preston, the final episode of the critically acclaimed Sonia Davies story.
I strongly urge you to clear this line immediately.
Bread and Roses.
Sonia Davies, you are hereby fined £10.
Montana Sunday Theatre, tonight on 1.
Before Wayne's World, there was the sweet. Everyone has sweet memories. The original ballroom blitz and more sweet hits. The band who put balls into ballrooms. And the glam into rock. Sweet memories.
What does it take to look great? How do you do it every
Until October 27th, Hallenstein's colourful tees are only $6.95 each, or 2 for $12. And shorts in a variety of styles are $15.95, or any 2 for $25. Just some of Hallenstein's easygoing Labour weekend specials for a labour-intensive weekend.
All it takes to look great.
Dinosaurs of rock and roll. 24 monster hits from Chubby Checker, Dal Shannon, mammoth rockers like Little Wretched, The Platters, Shangri-Las, Bobby Lee, Sam Cooke, Jan and Dean and more. Dinosaurs of rock and roll. Catch them now before they disappear forever on CD and cassette from Dino, baby.
Sunday, come on a wild and wacky holiday adventure with New Zealand's own Top Twins. An hilarious musical journey through one of our best loved traditions, the annual summer camping holiday. Complete with sausage sizzle, camp games, and a special top swimwear parade. So drop your barriers and come camping out with the Top Twins, 8:30 Sunday on 3.
When you need some get up and go, it's kind of creamy, it's kind of zesty, it's a really tasty, extremely funky. Swiss-made dairy food, new Swiss-made choc double 6-packs, double chocolate, double choc mint, double choc pineapple. Go for it, going for it.
Bored? Depressed?
Let's get pissed! Laugh your guts out. When Wayne's World's Mike Myers stars in So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Captain's log, stardate 23:45:51. Captain, it would appear that we're in the clutch zone.
Fireworks beginning to give way! Deploy laser cannon!
Highly logical, Captain. Are you all right, Captain?
Dinner's ready!
Coming soon, Taubmans and 3 Sport bring you the colour and excitement of Benson and Hedges World Series cricket. New Zealand and South Africa take on the Aussies. Live on 3.
Come on, Kiwis, give us your support.
Benson and Hedges World Series cricket.
Don't miss it, don't miss it. Catch it on 3. Don't miss it, don't miss it. Catch it on 3.
On June 4, 1989, who did you turn to?
In 1989, you had no choice. Today, you do. And for the complete picture, the choice is obvious. You turn to 3 National News, where John tells it like it is.
Stay cool. Just use your charm.
Here's a great way to beef up your wallet. All you have to do is buy beef.
Oh, I already do.
It's all part of the $100,000 lean beef up your wallet sweepstake. Imagine it. There are 10 prizes of $10,000 to be won. Who couldn't use that?
Oh, I could.
And it's so easy to enter. Just pick up an entry form from your local supermarket or butcher and post it off with your proof of purchase.
It is easy.
The more you buy, the more chances you have of winning. Enter the $100,000 lean beef sweepstake today.
It's been a long, long time, but I'm back.
Meatloaf. Bat Out of Hell 2. The journey continues. Back into Hell. Get Bat Out of Hell 2 on CD or cassette.
What's this? Heart Candy. Turn heart right now. And I'm just calling into Heart Candy's brand new place up on Hobson Street.
Oh, yes.
Wow, this place looks amazing. Let's have a look around. Hey, Motorola's top dealer.
Really?
Didn't know you could get so many accessories. And they're an authorised telecom cellular service centre. That's a very big plus.
I'll say.
And you should get down here. This place is unbelievable. Somebody else turning heart right.
Sunday night on TV3's World Around Us, people who risk it all. In 1914, an Antarctic expedition turns into a 2-year nightmare as Sir Ernest Shackleton struggles to bring his men back alive. Then, few people risk death as often as firefighters. When things heat up, they keep their cool. And only a kayaker with sheer nerve attempts the perilous waters of Mexico's Rio Azul. British Airways presents the National Geographic season on TV3's World Around Us, 6:30 Sunday.
The knack of a party is to serve the right snacks. Griffin snacks. Perfect for parties.
It gets as sultry as Spain. As wet as Niagara. As tough as Turkestan. Colder than Quebec. As jammed as an LA freeway. As crowded as Cairo. And as perilous as the Pyrenees. There's one country on earth where motorists experience every driving condition in the world. It forced us to come up with the best tyre we've ever made. Dunlop Daytona. New Zealand drove us to it.
2 pieces of scrumptious chicken, potato and gravy, coleslaw, 2 rolls, all for $4.95. KFC's big value quarter pack. So much food for so little money.
I like it. Another day in the city is gone. Hang up the phone and hold me, baby. Been waiting on so long.
Well, honey, take my hand. The time is right. It can't be wrong
when we're made into a baby. Mr. Jones, you're such a devil.
Only when they play our song
and we melt into a baby.
Phone Fletcher Homes now and get 10% more room. Here, here, or even here. Absolutely free. It's the best value offer you'll find by a long stretch. And it's only from Fletcher Homes.
On January 17, 1991, who did you turn to? If it was TV3, you'd have seen it first. Our coverage of the Gulf War was recognized as more immediate and superior. Turn to 3 National News, where John tells it like it is.
Mummy, Mummy!
Oh, not now, Vicky. It's on the table.
Whenever skies are grey, you should my who's all I ever need, who loves me, yes indeed, who's shining like a star.
Can I have one?
You are.
Griffin's Wines. It's the simple things in life that matter.
A newborn baby's skin is protected by a natural but fragile acid mantle. So how do you safely bath her? With a new baby bath with clinically proven mildness and a neutral pH. New, improved Johnson's Baby Soap-Free Bath with the No More Tears formula.
If I had my way, darling, I would beg or borrow, knowing that tomorrow's just a dream away. So I'm saving up my rainbows just to paint a brighter view, and every shade of the colors I made paints a memory of you. Darling, with the dawn, say goodbye to tears and sorrow, knowing that tomorrow's just a dream away.
Sunday night on 2020.
Once were warriors, fact or fiction?
Absolute fact.
Which is the true face of Murraydom? Violent layabouts or warriors oppressed?
I could not have written that without having known it firsthand.
Then we meet Europe's pretty woman.
Principal!
She married into a fairy tale fortune. Now her husband's deceased, she's worth over $1 billion.
It will have a happy ending one day.
In association with Bell South, 2020, 7:30 Sunday on TV3.
There may be other ways to get to Australia this Christmas, but with Air New Zealand's new $699 fare, at least you'll keep your luggage dry. Air New Zealand's Christmas fares to Australia from $699 return.
Hello. I'm very excited, as you've probably guessed. You see, tonight I have a date with a very special person. Fine wine, some nuts, planters, of course, because tonight I'm out to impress, which is why I'm wearing my favourite shirt, as you can see. Oh, yes, I'll sweep her off her feet tonight.
First, I was a total mess. I just wasn't coping at all. Yeah, it was pretty tough. But with lots of support, I got through it. Now I lead a pretty normal life. In fact, sometimes I even forget that I'm blind.
Your donation will help people who are blind and partially sighted to get on with their lives.
Braille Week. Please give generously.
Thursday on Snowy, an infatuation boils over.
Just need to be careful. We can go up to Granddad's place.
But eyes are watching, and the town is talking.
You slut.
And innocent people could get hurt.
I'm putting a stop to it, Michael, now.
Kill yourself. That'll show her.
A time of conflicting emotions.
Would you rather have someone else look after you?
I'd love to have someone else look after me.
In association with Red Tulip After Dinner Mints. Snowy, 8:40 Thursday, after 2.4 children on 3.
Monday on 5:30 Live, is your home going up in value? As property sales soar, we check up on just where the market's heading.
Barbara, gentlemen, I'm sorry I have to leave. I have a very important...
Are you there? Yeah, look, he's just leaving now. It was 4 o'clock, wasn't it? Yeah, we're all going well. He should just make it.
If you're in a hurry, a quick stop at Mobil won't hold you up.
Are they all there?
Good.
I won't be late.
Mobil, the quick stop.
Now you've got it. Happy birthday, darling.
If you're losing hair, you no longer have to lose hope. Regain is the only scientifically proven medicine for men and women that can actually regrow hair and prevent further hair loss. So ask your pharmacist about new, improved Regain 5. It works better and works faster because it's now 2.5 times stronger. And while you're there, ask about Progain, the shampoo that's scientifically formulated for thinning hair. For advice on new Regain 5 and Progain shampoo, see your pharmacist.
Ah, here they are. Huntley & Palmer's cream crackers. Fresh, crisp crackers. Just great with your favorite toppings.
Jam. White. Cheese. Peanut butter. There you go, sweetie. 1 for you and 4 for me.
Huntley & Palmer's cream crackers. Keep 'em by the bread bin.
Now Sunbeam shows you how to turn last night's mince into magical savoury mince pies. Or leftover chicken into magical chicken and mushroom pies. New from Sunbeam, it's pie magic. Just think them up, you choose from a can or the fridge. Fill them up, and 8 minutes later, 2 golden brown crispy pies. Tonight, it's fresh fruit pies. Sunbeam's new pie magic. Think them up, fill them up, bake them up. It's just magic.
All next week on Give Us a Clue, it's boys versus girls. An explosive battle of the sexes with some of the best Give Us a Clue players you're ever likely to see. Guaranteed. Give Us a Clue Battle of the Sexes special, all next week on 3. Corbin Burnson.
I'm your man, sir.
And Shelley Long.
Are you sure you're the right man?
He's just been put in charge of it.
Typical run-of-the-mill, nothing out of the ordinary sperm bank.
Just how did a lawyer wind up in such a mess?
You turn it around and show me a profit in 6 months, and you're back here as our next VP.
$100,000 to the man with the highest sperm.
Really?
Our assets shouldn't be bought and sold. They're gifts from God.
Shelley Long and Corbin Burnson in Frozen Assets, 8:30 Monday on TV3. Just when you thought it was safe to eat chocolate in the bar.
There's a problem, love. It's crackers in the plug hole.
An all-new series of Canned Carrots, 7:30 Tuesday on 3.
Happy cats love to cha-cha-cha. The Lambo and the Ramba-ba. The cucaracha tango, Ramba-da. Cats on the go-we-go cat.
Save your partner!
Cats on the go-we-go cat. Cats on the go-we-go cat. Cats on the go-we-go cat. That's a natural fact. Go cat, cha-cha-cha.
If you're thinking of building a new home or extending your existing one, phone for this free building and renovating guide after this.
Good design begins with the right material. Add texture, colour, style. Fashion Houses by James Hardy.
Phone 0800 808 838 now and we'll send you this building and renovating guide absolutely free. Packed with useful information and good ideas. Everything from drawing up plans to building renovating and extending. Phone now, 0800 808 838. Avoid common mistakes. Save money. Make the right building and design decisions. Phone 0800 808 838 now for your free building and renovating guide from James Hardie.
Look at him. One day an accountant, the next primeval man.
I said barbecue, darling, not bonfire.
He's funny. He doesn't mind burnt steak, but he's fussy about what goes on his salad.
Shirley says,
Make sure it's got plenty of that fresh, creamy eater taste. He knows I only use New Zealand's favourite mayonnaise. Well, it wouldn't be a good old Kiwi summer without eater. Lucky we've got the salad.
Spend $20 or more at a participating mobile station now and you'll get something extra. A voucher for a free McDonald's cheeseburger. So make a quick stop at Mobile and get your free McDonald's cheeseburger voucher where you see this sign.
Clint Eastwood
you're gonna get us both killed before we get out of here.
is fighting all the odds in the line of fire.
It's 50 to 1, we don't make it.
Maybe even less.
Open fire!
Nowhere is safe when you run the gauntlet. 8:35 Tuesday on 3.
Before I started using Whisper, I thought that wet, uncomfortable feeling was just something you had to put up with. But Whisper has a unique dry weave top sheet with one-way action that draws in and traps wetness. So I always feel drier than with other pads. So dry, it's like wearing fresh underwear. Only Whisper has dry weave, and only Whisper gives me a cleaner, dry feeling of protection.
First to sing with ABBA. First to put on makeup and soften her hair before Helen. First to sort out the boys. First woman finance minister. She puts New Zealand first. Oops, sorry. Just catch you Wednesday, 7:30 on 3.
I just haven't got a clue what to do. Did she hear someone say, clear it out the way with Dustbuster? The kids are out, they're running about. Grab a Dustbuster, wipe that mess out. Duster, Buster, Dustbuster, Duster,
It's hit the streets, the news is out, the cover's blown, the wraps are off, and it's serious. The new Mega Drive 2. It's sleek, it's 16-bit technology, it's got awesome graphics, it's upgradable to Mega CD, it's got the best games you've ever seen, and it's black!
Mega Drive 2 comes complete with Sonic 2, and this month choose the Jurassic Park or Mortal Kombat pack. But whatever you get it with, it's serious and it's black.
Stop everything! The Champions Edition of Street Fighter 2 is coming! So is the awesome new 6-button control pad to put some serious punch into your Mega Drive.
You rang?
My wife drove me to the airport.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, but I've got the car keys.
And she hasn't?
No.
Oh, dear. Look, leave them with me and I'll see what I can do.
When Richard Purdy flew ANZ New Zealand recently, he found out firsthand what a big difference a little extra service can make.
Any luck with the keys?
Not a problem. I gave them to the pilot and he threw them out the window.
They're the words a whole nation has been waiting to hear.
I had sexual relations with Amy Fisher.
At last, the truth about the Long Island Lolita, the cheating husband and the wife he deceived. Then the mysterious death of the man who played Elvis. Hard copy Wednesday on 3.
Good night, kids. It's adults only time. See you here tomorrow on Channel 2. Brace yourself to meet the man the whole world's talking about. Michael Jackson from his Dangerous World Tour. A Channel 2 music spectacular. Don't miss it. Wednesday, Michael Jackson's Dangerous Tour. 8:30 here on Channel 2. Tomorrow on 2 in Shortland Street.
Just how stupid do you think I am? What makes you think you can do this 2 years running?
I haven't done anything.
Yes, you have.
Shortland Street, 7 o'clock tomorrow after Face the Music on 2.
Where's your pen?
Narcisse.
Narcisse. Gift sets from $69. The very idea this Christmas.
Narcisse, the heart of a woman.
You'll be surprised at what you'll find.
Celebrate Christmas in style with a silver padlock bracelet from Pasco's. Or a man's gold analog watch, now $115. Stunning 9-carat crystal earrings from $49.95. Men's 9-carat gold and zirconia rings, specially priced at $195. And sports watches with stopwatch function, now $39. From Pasco's, wishing you a very Merry Christmas.
You'll be surprised. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes.
Versatile denim shorts. These are the essential item in your summer wardrobe. And get down to basics with this great price, only $19.95. A must for those summer days. Denim shorts, only $19.95, only at Glassons.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Why monkey around? When you send flowers, choose the champions, not the chimps. Interflora delivers safe and sound every time a coconut. Interflora for flowers, on time, anytime, almost anywhere.
Green paint. Yeah. Here we go. Let's paint.
Better for the job. Better for the planet. Big on weight, small on price.
Thursday, The Extraordinary features the night an air hostess told her friends that their plane was going to crash.
Only a dream.
It was more than a dream.
There's scientific evidence of ghosts that haunt this old mansion.
Someone was standing beside me, very close beside me.
And the extraordinary night that this man's dog came to visit him in his dreams.
And Graham said, well, Pancho died last night.
Thursday at 8:30, The Extraordinary, here on Channel 2. On Wednesday night, supercharged drag boats riding the razor's edge.
Miraculously, no one on shore is seriously hurt. But in the water, Jerry Davis lies motionless.
A cameraman's life and death race against a killer tornado.
You gotta go, buddy.
No recreations.
Watch faster, Greg. Sketching us.
No actors. Incredible footage in the all-new series of Code 3. 7:30 after Shortland Street, Wednesday night on 2.
What makes a good supermarket? To me, it's the number of people you get through the door. And you can't expect anyone through if you don't offer top quality, variety, and great service. In those areas, this supermarket is the best I've seen. And I've seen a few. But there's one area where it can and will be better. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's time for change.
Expect the same high standards at lower prices, no exceptions.
Food Town. Enjoy the difference.
What does it take to look great?
Work out a Christmas deal at Hallenstein's. Men's 100% cotton tees are only $7.95 each, or 2 for $14. And our colourful range of men's shorts are just $12.95 each, or 2 for $20. More strong reasons to shop at Hallenstein's for Christmas.
Takes to look great.
Hurry for the fantastic savings at Mitre 10. This Black & Decker cordless drill kit, red hot at $99.95. Cambrook electric fry pan, $89.95. Potted chrysanthemums and poinsettias, just $9.95 each. The Goldia radio alarm clock, red hot at $24.95. And the GIO style chili bin, $37.95. Plus, with Mitre 10's Mighty Christmas Cracker bonus, receive one of these gifts free when you spend $50 or more. Party, party, party!
Time's running out, but Farmers is full of last-minute Christmas specials. Like all chains and chain bracelets in either 9-carat gold or sterling silver, an astonishing 60% off. And all Pulsar, Casio and Laurus watches reduced by a full 25%. Then there's men's and women's 100% cotton t-shirts, just $6 each. This bend-on full support bra for only $10. And Hole-Proof Heroes underwear for men, 3 for just $15. Farmers, your family Christmas stocking, where the price is right.
If there's anything that you want, if there's anything that you need,
for a gift idea, a pharmacy gift voucher can be whatever you want.
we can be whatever you want.
Hello, Michael Hill, jeweler. Choose from this huge range of quality 9-carat gold chains, reduced from $159 to only $89. And these heavier chain necklaces are reduced from $199 to only $129. Michael Hill, jeweler.
Thursday.
And welcome to Doc Eli's Kickapoo Medicine Show.
Dr. Quinn gets a nasty taste of her own medicine
Is your doctor one of those fellas that uses a whole lot of big words?
and sets out to call a bluff.
I'm not just joking here about being a doctor.
I beg your pardon, sir, but I find that rather difficult to believe.
With surprising results
Do you want me to explain about the surgery?
and an unlikely alliance. Thursday, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman at 7:30 on 2.
In our never-ending search for the finest spirits in the world, our man in the field travels far and wide to seek those who can rightly be called the perfect complement for you-know-who.
Colour's improved since 62, McGrath. Aye, well, I was a wee bit frugal with the pink in 62.
And the mole, and the barley.
Nasty whooping cough. Very special vodka recipe from my father's father's father, the Steelford Court of Alexander Great. Until demise.
Yes, I'm sure they wouldn't have felt a thing.
I will stop at nothing for the contract for my family cognac. Nothing.
Dolly. Many failed, few succeeded.
I've been accepted. An approved compliment for
You know who?
I'm going to get you that mini that you've always wanted.
Oh, you can.
No, that wee skirt you fancied in 62.
Since 1783, we've mixed in the right company.
With savings this big, we have to stay open till midnight. Up to 50% off everything at Briscoe's midnight sale tomorrow. All these imported toys, half price. $100 off Cambrook 3-in-1 MIDI systems, worth $289, tomorrow $189. Save $100 on powerful Hitachi 1000-watt vacuum cleaners, worth $329, tomorrow $229. This portable gas barbecue was $89.99, tomorrow just $79, and adult indoor-outdoor chairs $9.75. Briscoe's midnight sale, one day only tomorrow.
Just 3 Whitcoulls days to Christmas! Open the Whitcoulls Giant Book of Giving now!
The Catherine Mansfield Fellowship Collection of New Zealand authors and artists. A Whitcoulls exclusive, only $49.95. Inga the Winger, his book, with free poster, only at Whitcoulls. Educational and fun, microscope sets for only $29.95. Photo albums and stationery created exclusively for Whitcoulls. Christmas gift giving, just 3 Whitcoulls days away.
Merry Whitcoulls!
Told you I'd be back.
Missed you, Brad.
Good to be home, mate.
A Channel 2 Christmas Eve movie special.
Do you think there's enough room for the angel?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
How can they get any worse?
Bingo. Chevy Chase and Randy Quaid. In the Channel 2 Christmas Eve movie. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. 8:30 Friday on 2. Channel 2 and the airline that's uniting the world. United brings you a special look at our world each Sunday at 6:30. Each week, the airline that's uniting the world, United, brings you our world. Sundays at 6:30 here on Channel 2.
Great beers don't just come out of the blue. It takes time. So what's so special about Foster's Special?
From the Prince of Thieves to the crusading DA. Now the world acclaims Kevin Costner's finest performance in A Perfect World.
Oh yeah, Kevin Costner, Clint Eastwood, A Perfect World.
Now that Christmas is nearly here, the Kmart Honey Bears has some great gift ideas. There's 20% off the entire range of bodyboards. There's one to suit everyone. And these light and sound vehicles are a great favourite and only $30. And there's more. Malibu Junior Speed Rollers and AP Sports Roller Skates are down to $49. And this TIAC personal radio cassette player is just $40. And as the Honey Bears would say, there's all of this and much, much more waiting for you at your Kmart store.
Tracks have hit the streets this Christmas with street prices. Rolling Stones Jump Back. Track street price just $24.95 on CD, $16.95 on tape. Crowded House Together Alone. Frank Sinatra Duets. Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell 2. Street prices on thousands of CDs just $19.95. Thousands more only $9.95. Buy any 2 tapes or CDs and get the Tracks discount card free. Street prices on now at all Track stores. Where else?
Give me a land where a man can be free, where the air is still clean and there's still room to breathe, where the great outdoors is waiting for me, my kind of country, where we still love a good time and have a good laugh. Still love our rugby and a cold DB drop, and long weekends still aren't long enough. This is my kind of country.
Sunday at 8:30.
I'm in James Graham, I'm British! I like to surrender, please! Please!
Steven Spielberg's epic story of a boy cast adrift by the tides of war.
Learned a new word today. Atom bomb.
Christian Bale joins John Malkovich, Miranda Richardson and Nigel Havers in this award-winning film.
87 we lost today, Mr. Victor. Above average.
You'll miss this camp when the war's over.
Empire of the Sun, the Sunday premiere movie, 8:30 on 2.
From Touchstone Pictures, they were the world's worst choir until Sister Mary Clarence turned their act around. Whoopi's back in the all-new Sister Act 2.
Fish and chips and then I'll go home. Nice.
Remember the time we took Smithy fishing? You were there. He was using a casting technique like never seen before. First, he served up a platter of different flies. Next, I think he caught a bunch of the salmon family. Finally, he hooked a monster. Never seen anything like it. Nearly pulled Smithy into the river. I mean, it was huge. When you're with your mates and you're reeling them in, you get a thirst for it. Export gold.
Just how big was this fish?
Well, don't know exactly. Only saw the first 12 feet.
Export Gold. Pure refreshment to the last drop.
Look at him. One day an accountant, the next primeval man.
No!
He's funny. He doesn't mind burnt steak, but he's fussy about what goes on a salad.
Shirley says,
Make sure it's got plenty of that fresh, creamy eater taste. He knows I only use New Zealand's favourite mayonnaise. Well, it wouldn't be a good old Kiwi summer without eater.
And don't forget, enter the Kiwi Camper Hamper competition on now. This summer, go for gold. Solid Gold, the classic hits. Volume 2. Now on compact disc and tape.
There's that Robbie once again. Blowing them out the water on price. DB draft, $11.95. And Chasseur cask, $12.95. Oh, make sure you're in by Saturday, mind.
oh, we're the Robbie Bones.
Hey, Robbie.
The following story is brought to you by the award-winning cheese for every occasion. Anchor, the favourite with all the family.
Being satisfied that the statutory criteria have been met, I hereby make an order dissolving the marriage.
I love you, Mum. Let's go shopping.
Wednesday on 2. A cameraman's life and death race against a killer tornado.
Watch that, the great sketchiness.
The all-new series of Code 3 and the latest television sensation.
You're the captain of the ship.
Man, the lifeboat!
The spellbinding, hypnotic world of Paul McKenna. Plus the man the whole world's talking about. A fantastic music spectacular. Michael Jackson's Dangerous Tour. Drama, comedy and danger, Wednesday on 2.
His wetsuit's shrunk. I reckon it's time for Eat a Light. Eat a Light's cholesterol free and it's got 40% less fat than Kraft free. Well, it just wouldn't be a good old Kiwi summer without Eater.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' greatest hits.
Don't come around here no more.
All the hits plus 2 new songs on this great album.
Here comes my girl into the great wide open. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' greatest hits out now.
You know, Nance, there's hundreds of ways to sell liquor to your customers.
Certainly is, and we should know.
Like free tastings, special offers,
Competitions, promotions.
even lavish telly ads with world-famous celebrities. But at the end of the day, this works best.
Montana Lindauer, just $10.95, plus a free bottle with every case of 12 bottles.
See? Works, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
She was an innocent in a world corrupt.
I was at common school since I was 6.
Married into the mafia. Her ideals were shattered.
I'm your wife.
As my wife, you've got to learn to stop asking questions.
Love, honor, and obey. The last mafia marriage.
I heard a report that Joe Bonanno's daughter-in-law tried to commit suicide.
The true story of one woman's fight against the mafia for her life. Love, honor, and obey. The last mafia marriage. 8:30 next Monday on 2.
It's gonna hit, it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit you.
So,
Where do I find this mythical brew then?
Look under your nose, mate. Waikato. Best beer in the world, I reckon.
Oh, really? Tell you what then, let's send a sample of both of them to the lab in Hamilton. Let the experts decide, eh?
You're on. George,
Dear sir, the Waikato comprised of pure water, fresh hops and fine domestic malted barley.
That's what gives it that Waikato flavour.
Yeah, what's it say about my beer?
With regard to your second sample, sadly, your horse will never race again.
Waikato, the strong taste of real beer.
The other kids had been nagging all day, and then he cried all night. I didn't think a shake could damage his brain, but it did.
Never shake a baby. Never.
Look, I've just bought this mauve lycra bodysuit, but I feel like I need something else.
I've just bought a pair of rubber waders, but I feel like I need something else.
I don't believe in material things, but I feel I need something else.
I've just bought the complete works of the dead Kennedys, but I feel like I need something else.
If you're looking for a little something else for your gifts this Christmas, give them a bit of attitude with Instant Kiwi.
Over 50% of family violence, 60% of willful damage, 52% of all assaults, 80% of disorderly and offensive behavior, 41% of road deaths. There is a link between crime and drink. Don't let drink turn you into a criminal.
It's the Bay of Plenty's biggest shopping experience.
Bay Fair, see you there. At Mount Maunganui, it's all here.
54 stores under one big roof.
Bay Fair, see you there.
We're open till 9 every night.
Bay Fair, see you there.
A 300-seat food court, and we're open till 9 every night. 54 stores under one big roof.
At Mount Maunganui, it's all here. Bay Fair, see you there.
Thursday.
Whatever you wear, you look great.
4, 3, 2.
But if I were a woman, had legs like yours, I'd want to show them off.
A new dress with a view.
Are you sure this dress is okay? It's so open. I feel breezes.
In love and war.
I feel a little self-conscious. My purse is longer than my dress.
At 10, it's Mad About You.
I know what you mean, Maury. First time I saw her, I did the same thing.
Thursday, an hour of romantic comedy here on 2. On Wednesday night, the latest television sensation, the hilarious and spellbinding world of Paul McKenna.
You are the captain of a ship.
Man the lifeboats!
You are going to become a wise old guru.
Don't use the toilet with your trousers pulled up.
Somebody shaved your eyebrows off.
Yes, you're enjoying the show.
Yes, except she stole my eyebrow.
The amazing hypnotic world of Paul McKenna at 8, right after Code 3, Wednesday on 2.
'Twas just before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Decorations were hanging, the stockings were too, but not everyone was sleeping. There was so much to do, 'cause a super draw's coming. It's on Christmas Day, then quick as a wink, there's another on its way. One for Christmas, then one for New Year's Day. They're both for $3 million, so get tickets right away. The shops will be shut on Saturday.